without further ado, thanks for coming to play Pockets and Monsters, my own homebrew hack of Lasers and Feelings by John Harper, an RPG designer I absolutely adore from his Blades in the Dark system. But without further ado,
sorry.
Thank you. You should have jumped in with that. That's quality content.
I didn't want to interrupt.
All right. So, Pockets and Monsters. You are the Pokemon of an up-and-coming champion in the Kanto region gym circuit, a little boy named Robbie, which if you guys would like to change, we can do that. This 10-year-old has traveled across many regions looking for the perfect Pokemon. You may have met some of his other Pokemon. You may be called upon to train and battle all the time as one of his favorites. You might have just been collected from your home in the wild and have been chilling in your Pokeball, waiting for your time in the spotlight. But as Robbie's Pokemon, to be determined, Robbie, you don't know, you're there to defend them from other Pokemon and bigger human dangers. So first, we create our Pokemon, which you guys have already done. Step 1. Choose a Pokemon for your character and think about what type it is and what moves it likes to use. If you guys would like to go over I guess during this step 1, why don't you introduce yourselves and for me and I guess anybody watching back the VOD, and which Pokemon you picked.
Cool.
We'll
Should we
start.
Just go in order on the screen, or
we'll say
go in order on the screen.
Yeah. So
yeah, I think that makes sense.
So yeah, Acorn.
Cool. So yeah. Well, my real name is Acorn, and I am playing Tari the Paris. Tari deals a lot with status and effects. She's a pretty quiet, shy Pokemon and keeps to themselves a lot. So. Kind of sad and a little mopey sometimes, but still there to try and help out. And she constantly steals the trainer's socks in the hopes that should they touch another Pokemon, they won't unintentionally spore it, but this doesn't really work for them, so.
That's a very cool concept.
That's me and Tari. Thanks.
All right.
My name, yes, go for it. Hello?
Yeah.
I interrupted you.
I was just gonna say next, please.
Okay. Hi, my name's Noonvale12. Please use my full name. Just kidding. I selected Onyx. And my Onyx likes to collect moss, different kinds of moss. Her, they, him, I don't know. I hadn't selected pronouns. They like, their name is Mossy because they like to collect moss. And, yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's their whole personality. They go around the wilds collecting different kinds of moss on their back.
Great character trait.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm Tyrannosaurus Head. I'm playing Pango-san, the Pangoro. Pango-san comes from the mountain regions of Kalos, where Robbie founded him. And he's like he's rude with human mostly, but not with Robbie because he found him in a situation where he was trying to protect wild Pokemon living in the mountain regions, while some bad people trying to hurt them and destroy the habitat. So after being saved by Robbie, they became friends, and his most Pango-san's preoccupation is about protecting wild Pokemon and helping his companions. He is like an anti-hero kind of dude. He wears a small coin charm, like the Chinese coin charm from Sifu, and he's all about protecting the little ones.
Love that.
Cute.
Hello, I am Dibre. I will be playing as Stitch, a little Sableye that is a little of a chaotic prankster gremlin that pretty much knows only how to annoy people, especially humans, but overall pretty much everyone. The problem is that he only knows how to annoy, so he has a hard time making friends. So that is his way to get their attention, but he secretly loves pretty much his trainer, who actually found the trainer found Stitch in Kalos. Not at all mounting on some stones. And yeah, that should be pretty much it.
That's awesome.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I am playing Shay today. She is kind of bubbly, a little bit chaotic sometimes, just casts metronome for the funsies if she feels like she's bored. And yeah, she's just enjoying like hanging out and being carried around in a ball, not really doing much unless she has to.
That's the life.
I guess I'm Snowtwig, and I'm playing Blair, who's a Litwick. Robbie found them in a forest when they were lost, and because of that, they kind of want to help other Pokemon who are lost and kind of like guide them and stop other like nefarious entities. They're kind of like carefree. They like to daydream and can like lose focus a bit easily sometimes. And they wear like a paper talisman as like a little cape behind them that they found when Robbie found them.
That's an adorable accessory. And like it's singed, I guess, from running around, turning around, and catching on the flame or something.
Yeah.
All right. This is our awesome cast of Pokemon for today. So aside from picking their Pokemon, they've picked a nature for their Pokemon, which is written just under their names on the screen here. Terry is timid, Mossy is hardy, Pongo-san is brave, Stitch is naughty, Shay is sassy, Flare is relaxed. Number 3, choose a role for your Pokemon on the team. You know, in battle, you know, what are you kind of good at? You know, what would you say your strength is as a Pokemon? And we see Terry's is status, Mossy's is being a good wall, Pongo-san is a good physical hitter, Stitch is a good annoyer, and I think that has to do with a +1 to getting a status move out first, right? You're a little faster at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Shay is a healer, and Flare is a sweeper. all very good and all very useful, and could realistically come up in this game. Number 4, choose a number from 2 to 5. A high number means you're better at pockets, which means you're better at sociability with humans, items, rationality, precise actions. These are things that are not very monstrous at all. These are things that are more that you'd expect to be better at as like a person, as like a human person. I mean, none of you guys are human people, but you guys are sentient, beings with the ability to manipulate items and such. Some better, some worse. A lower number means that you're better at monsters. You're better at actions of passion, fighting, reckless, abandon, intuition, things like that, or actions that are signature to your pocket monster. That will. So for clarification, if you are trying to do something that is more person-like, pretty much, I'll ask you to roll for pockets. And if you're trying to do something more monster-like, I'll ask you to roll for monsters. And I'll get a little bit more into that shortly. And give your Pokemon a cool nickname or signature look. And as you can see, we have lots of different looks and names. Terry, Mossy, Pango-san, Stitch, Shay, and Flare. So when we start the game, and you guys are ready to start in the action of the game, you'll have access to 500 Pokedollars and a Kids International Pokedex. The player goal will be to get your Pokemon involved in a new adventure where they can be the very best, like no one ever was. Every adventure of Pockets and Monsters will have like its own kind of setup, and how you kind of go about that situation, that scenario, will kind of be your own. Which we'll find out how the adventure goes shortly. Your Pokemon goal: choose one or create your own. Find your trainer, become the Pokemon League champion. Collect every Pokemon you can. Free every Pokemon you can. Oh, thank you for the follow, Razzies. Stop Team Rocket or other nefarious entities. Solve a weird Pokemon mystery. Prove yourself, or keep being awesome. You have nothing to prove. GamerGlow TV, thank you also for the follow. And welcome. Oh, and I seem to have reached the follower goal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Yay.
Congrats.
So you guys have done fantastically in creating your Pokemon ahead of game time, which I really appreciate. That saved us a little bit of time doing that here. But would you guys like to create your trainer? For the sake of this homebrew write-up, I made it a 10-year-old named Robbie. Would you like to change that?
I mean, I'm good
I
with
like
Robbie.
the idea. I like the idea of Robbie being a little scamp. Robbie sounds like a little scamp name.
I'm good with it.
Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and pick 2 strengths for Robbie out of the list on the sheet, which is fast, nimble, well-equipped, resilient, perceptive, sneaky, and martially trained. What do you guys think? Feel free to discuss it.
Snake, you might
Martially
be a good
trained for a 10-year-old sounds hilarious.
Sneaky
I
and
mean, we have-
martially trained.
Yeah.
If he's martially trained, I can be playing an actual eco-terrorist.
Taking
It sounds like most everyone's agreed. Do you guys? Is there anything else you'd like to consider?
I will say, taking into account the all the types of Pokemon and necessities we may have, I will say that Robbie is well equipped overall.
We can't pick
Uh,
all of them.
Hey, you can only pick 2.
Oh, okay. In that case, ignore what I said. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you know
In
what?
that case,
What,
my
what does
opinion
everyone else
doesn't
think?
matter.
I'll just take a vote. Say aye if you want fast. Say aye if you want nimble. Say aye if you want well equipped. Say aye if you want resilient. Say aye if you want perceptive. Say aye if you want sneaky.
I.
Say aye if you want martially trained.
I.
I.
Alright, it looks like we are
Okay.
pretty much agreed on sneaky and martially trained.
Imagine he is pretending to be a ninja.
Pretending, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a ninja.
Oh, like the ones in the third generation.
Yeah, maybe he's
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
maybe Koga trained this one.
Yep.
And also pick one problem. Do you think Robbie should be a foodie? A growing boy always needs to stop and eat. Do you think Robbie should be low on potions? But there's one, but it's not even a super potion. Do you think he should be poorly spoken, like kind of a crappy commander in battle, or not very sociable otherwise? Or one of those kids, like a naughty kid, or at least poorly mannered around other humans. Any thoughts?
The last two sound really good.
I like the one of those kids.
I kind
one
of like
those
it as
kids
well.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And his one poor quality, he's one of those kids.
He throws paper shurikens instead of answers the question.
Oh, it's great.
Alrighty. It looks like we have created Robbie. Rolling the dice. When you do something risky, roll a 1d6 to find out how it goes. You can roll one additional dice if you've prepared for what you're trying to do, and one additional dice after that if your Pokemon type or nature makes you an expert. And now, when I say Pokemon type or nature here, that's a little bit flexible. You know, like if you have like some kind of signature move that makes you like real perfect for this. You know, like let's say if one of you was a Jigglypuff, and like everyone knows Jigglypuff can like sing to like put something to sleep or something, and that's exactly what they're trying to do, then easy, that they get that dice. Like it's not necessarily in their like nature or whatever. You know, maybe as like, you know, as a status, if they're a status Pokemon, then that counts for that. You know, it's kind of loose. Where like if it makes sense, then you can apply the die. The GM tells you how many dice you roll based on your Pokemon in the situation. So, you know, when I have you roll for pockets or monsters, and you have some kind of benefit, or if the players or the situation provides some kind of benefit, that is the perfect time to state it outwardly. Just, you know, let everyone know, so you don't get cheated on your dice. So roll your dice and compare each die results to your number. So if we're rolling for pockets, you know, rationality, precise actions, human kinds of interactions, then you want to roll under your number. So for example, if Stitch is trying to use a computer terminal, Stitch would have to roll for pockets and try to get a 1, 2, 3, or 4, or a 5, which counts as a success, and Stitch has a lot of leeway to succeed in a pockets roll. But if I call for a roll for monsters, if you're using monsters, doing wild actions, a specific Pokemon move, your intuition, things like that, then you want to roll over your number. So if there is a specific kind of Pokemon move that is risky, and Stitch has the opportunity to do it, it's going to be difficult to roll over Stitch's number, 5 or 6. It looks like most of you are toward the end of toward the monster's end. Most of you are like a 2 or 3, so it's going to be a little bit easier for you to roll well on a monster's roll. But you never know. It's a dice roll. So if you roll your dice, however many dice it is, and none of them meet the number that you need, then everything goes wrong, and I will tell you how things somehow get worse. If only one dice succeeds, then you barely manage it, and I will tell you how the situation gets more complicated, or if there's harm inflicted, or if there's a cost to succeeding in this action. If you succeed on 2 dice, then you do it well. Good job. You get exactly what you were going for. If you roll 3 dice and succeed on 3 dice, that counts as a critical success, and this will be kind of like a yes and. You succeed and you get a bonus effect that is beneficial to you or the group. And if you roll your number exactly, you have pocket monsters, which you get a special insight into what's going on, and you can ask me, the GM, a question, and I'll answer you honestly about the situation or what's going on. Some good questions. What are they really feeling? Who's behind this? How could I get them to blank? What should I be on the lookout for? What's the best way to blank what's really going on here? And a roll of pocket monsters counts as a success. So theoretically, if you're trying to roll a 5 or a 6, and you roll 1 5, which is a pocket monsters, and 1 6, then that counts as 2 successes, which succeeds just perfectly, and you can ask a question. Additionally, if you would like to help someone on your team who's rolling, say how you're trying to help them, and you get to make a roll, which is a little bit of a risk because it could introduce a new complication. But if you succeed, then you will be able to forward a dice to them in what they're trying to do. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions about kind of how the game works?
Just one, Phil.
Yeah.
Specifically relating to Metronome. If I do end up using it, are you happy for me to just use a generate Pokemon moves website to just give me a random move to use?
Oh my goodness. Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
You can just randomly generate is it just like a D100 list or something?
I will pop the link in the Discord chat for you.
I'm not sure if it's limited to all moves or just the moves that the Pokemon may know.
With Metronome, it's all moves.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, if you have like some fair way to like randomize what Metronome does, I think that is a great idea.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool, that was all from me. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Is everybody ready?
There's a total of 920 moves overall.
That's going to be fun.
Yep.
Yep, so
It could be anything.
yeah, I got one also question in my case.
Yeah.
So, for example, for my kind of moves as a Pokemon tends to be usually like taunt, trick, double team.
Yeah.
Which- does that count more like pocket or more like monsters?
If you're saying my Pokemon has this move and I want to use it to my benefit in this situation, it's monsters. You know, I think if you're invoking a specific Pokemon move, then I think in most cases it would have to be monsters.
Okay, I didn't know for that case because that would have changed the
Would you like
the amount
to
of Pokemon on monsters.
would you like to change your number real quick?
Yeah, because the 5 is the other limit. I thought 5 was mostly for like the pocket was most going for my specific kind of move. So in that case, I'm not going. I think I'm going to go with.
You know,
three,
I would
if that's
say
okay.
yeah, 3's totally fine. In fact, I'll put like a little text thing over your number and change it.
Yes. Sorry for that. I thought I made an assumption. I should have asked before.
Oh no, and it's not a worry. We haven't started, and you haven't rolled for anything yet, so we'll just change it right now.
Okay.
Let's see, big number 3. We'll change it to black. Actually, we'll change it to purple. Okay.
Sorry, Phil, just one more thing.
Yeah.
We've got our like base moves that we learn by level up, right? But what
Mhm.
about TM moves? Are they open to us?
They are not for now.
Okay.
Let me change this font. It's a little hard to read. TMs for now. At least until we kind of figure out how to play this the first time, are a little off the table. I do have a place in the game if you guys end up going in that direction, where I have a treasure that is like a couple of TM CDs in a little CD wallet. Yeah.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah. We'll put an outline. There. Okay. Okie doke.
Oh. Sorry, I actually have one more question too.
Please.
Yeah, I just remembered about like the moveset, because actually like some Pokemon's movesets are very different depending on the generation. Are we just looking at all of them, or like?
I think. I mean, that is a very good question. How about I ask you what generation you'd like it to be, and we'll stick with that one.
That sounds fair. Yeah.
I mean, I think is Kalos Generation 5. I mean, you're Kanto, so like
No,
you
it's
could
Generation 6.
Generation 6. Okay.
Yeah, 5's Unova.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think when it comes to like picking a generation, and I could imagine somebody like metagaming in it and being like, oh well, I have like a way bigger variety of moves because I could choose from this generation and this generation. Like, I guess one thing that I did not put on this Pockets and Monsters write-up, which is a very common rule in this guy's specific like systems. He often puts in his systems a rule that's like, do not be a weasel. So, just like kind of do what sounds fair.
Okay.
And with that, is everybody ready? Anybody have any more questions?
Not from my side.
I should also point out, this is not like a game with like initiative. This is kind of a game where it's kind of loosey-goosey and meant to be a little chaotic at times. So, if you have an idea to do something, voice it. Collaborate with with your teammates and stuff like that. If during the course of play you guys would like to play this like a game with a turn order, we can. But natively, that's not usually how these games are played. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get into Pockets and Monsters. Oh man, I wish I queued up more different kinds of music. Okay, here we go. It's been a long, hard struggle for Robbie. He's been all over the place and has had a real hard time getting his gym badges. Just for some reason or another, it's not worked out. So badly does he want to challenge the Elite Four someday, but he's never been able to collect more than a couple of gym badges. But today that ends. Today that stops. In fact, he's put together an all-star team of Pokemon to stop any opponent. Stitch, his little troublemaker, Sableye. Terry, his shy and timid Paris. Onyx, Mossy the Onyx, floral and green. Pango-san, a brave and indignant Pangoro. A charming little, Clefairy. And a cute little Litwick with a cape named Flare. Whoops. I have just full screened my text file. 1 second. With this team as his plan, the bold 10-year-old Robbie approaches the garden paradise of Erica's gym in Celadon City. And unfortunately, her Vileplume sleep powder worked a little too often for a little too long, and it could have happened to anyone. And the last thing you each remember in this fight with Erica is a massive burst of sleep powder coming from Vileplume's Rafflesia flower top and descending all around the arena garden, and the stinging of a vine lashing and feeling your energy drained from you, and the helpless, quivering voice of Robbie calling you back to your Pokeball. This was just a tough one today. And Robbie loves you. You'll be back at the Pokemon Center in no time. Or at least, you thought you'd be. Something must be wrong because you find yourself now waking up weak and in your own cage with iron bars, according to your size. It looks like there's a heavy iron key lock on the cage too, and it looks like you must be in some kind of concrete warehouse kind of place. What kind of facility you're in exactly, you can't say for sure, at least not from where you are. But there are shipping crates and claw-like machinery hanging from the high ceilings that look like they can manipulate heavy loads. There's a forklift among the crates, but more concerningly, there's a wide empty area with rectangular markings drawn on the floor, as well as a couple of chairs and standing dummies. In the chair, there's a familiar belt loaded with Pokeballs. Your Pokeballs. That's Robbie's belt, with his Pokedex on its sleeve compartment. But no Robbie to be seen. There's a thrumming sound of machinery that goes off every few minutes somewhere in the building, and there's a wide doorway on a distant wall. But here you are, stuck in cages. What do you do?
Thrash about.
Pango-san in this situation, the first thing he's going to try is to break the bars open. As he can.
Start to rage.
Start to rage. You can certainly rage in your cage.
I rage and thrash.
Well, despite all your rage, you are still just Onyx in a cage.
It's like you can certainly try, but sure.
I guess, at this point, feel free to ask questions to gain information about the situation, or if you'd like, tell me how you would like to attempt to do what you're trying to do.
Is there any kind of window or light source or something, or are we in the complete dark?
It does not look like you're in the dark. It looks like there are ceiling lights that are kind of hung down a little bit, but the ceiling is quite tall. It looks like you're in some kind of really kind of big lit warehouse situation, but there aren't any windows. The walls go all the way up, and there's no light to the outside where you are.
Could I use minimize to try and slip through the bars?
Ooh, I think that's pretty good. Now the bars are not exactly they're not exactly wide. You know, they're meant to hold Pokemon, but you do have minimize, and I would say that this is. I'm going to say that minimize is such a specific move, and one that I know that Clefairy has. That this is not really going to be a challenge. You can just shrink and slip through.
Sweet, well,
Nice,
I'm going to
okay.
do that then. Well, tee-hee.
From outside of the bars, you are, I think, the only Pokemon in reach to get to where those chairs are, where Robbie's little trainer belt with his Pokeballs and like his money bag and his Pokedex are.
Okay, see you later, guys. It was nice hanging out. I'm just gonna take the money and go. Thanks, bye. No, I'm gonna
Rock
wander
throw.
over. I'm gonna wander over to the trainer belt and see if I could like see any more now that I'm out of the cage.
All right.
I'm also going to try to commit punch and do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference throwing ora to the bars.
Okay, I think because you are a physical hitter by your nature, like that, just automatically, that is one die to your roll. This will probably be a monsters roll. Is there anything else that could help you out in this situation?
That I'm brave.
All right, so
I don't think so.
why don't you go ahead and roll me 2 die for monsters. Now, for monsters, you're trying to roll high. So, pretty much 2 or over. Ooh, that is 1 failure and 1 success. So, unfortunately, the 1 success will come at a complication or a cost. I think this time I'm going to give you a choice. You can either bust the lock and get out of your cage and make enough noise that someone you probably don't want will be alerted, or you're going to have to find some other way to get your cage open.
For how is Pango-san, his top priority is getting his friends out of the cages. Just seeing any Pokemon in a cage is something that infuriates him. So he's just going to go all out and don't care about noises.
Okie doke. On my side, the GM side, I'm going to start like a little clock that has 3 segments, and I'm going to tick down 1 segment. You've made enough noise that someone could notice. So that may be a little bit of a concern, but you Comet Punch the lock, and the metal plating on it breaks off, and you can let yourself out.
Nice. I'm gonna check everyone if everyone is okay, and then probably just try to do the same if he's not stopped with the next cage, like any one of the rest of the companions.
I'm gonna waddle over and tell him to maybe not do that. And then I'll try and find some keys and please stop making so much noise.
I'm about to throw the next punch against your cage, and I like. Okay, maybe. What do we need?
Let's try and find some keys.
Meanwhile, Mossy is just continually raging and tackling against the bars.
Oh my gosh.
Are you attempting to break the bars?
Babe, I got you.
Yeah.
All right. I think that calls for a monster roll. You're pretty big. You're pretty strong. I would not say that like any of your specific features like are good at like bending metal, but like you're fucking huge. I think counting one die for just like your massive size and like, you know, you've got your thrash move. I think that qualifies for one extra die. So yeah, unless anybody else would like to assist, feel free to roll those 2 dice. 4 and 5. That is a complete success with no complications. You thrash. For some reason, it was not as loud as the Comet Punch, and it breaks some of the bars aside, where you can slither out.
Okay, next I'm trying to find the key I was told about.
Yeah, I'll be helping with that.
All right.
I'm calmed down now.
In my case, I'm after I can see all the bars, I try to bite them a little bit, and after seeing that I can't pretty much do anything, I'm like, guys, if you find the keys, can you tell me? So maybe I can do some telekinesis to it or something. I don't think I can get out of here easily.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think I can either.
Oh no.
You guys just chill. We'll carry. It's fine.
Okay.
And I start taking a nap.
I mean, what else are you gonna do, really?
I would say, for those of you who are already out of your cage, this warehouse space looks, it's got a bunch of shelves kind of going up along the walls. There are also like some aisles of shelves. I think that if Mossy isn't careful, she could, they, I'm not sure what pronoun you've settled
It's fine.
on.
Whatever you feel like.
Mossy may have to be careful if Mossy is the one like searching for anything in here. But I would say that as you are kind of looking around this big warehouse space, you see that there's like some computer setups and a claw that goes along like a claw machine kind of claw, like you stick in a couple quarters or whatever, but like a big one of those. Yeah, like from Toy Story. Just kind of moving along a track on the ceiling that is like picking up these big boxes in one corner and moving them over this big kind of basin or bucket. And you can see like this little saw that comes out of the wall on one side and like cuts off the bottom of the box, dropping a whole bunch of something that sounds heavy into the basin and like discarding the box. If you guys are searching specifically for keys, tell me how you are going about doing that.
Bango-san is going to try to remember how Robbie keep his keys. So he's going to go to the front door to find a key holster or a bowl with keys or something like that.
Okay. As you were able to see, at least from where your cages were, there is kind of like a distant, like, doorway exit, kind of, area in the wall. It's not exactly like a doorway. It's kind of just like a little alcove where you can see a stairway that goes up. However, across this stairway, you can see like some more iron bars that are crisscrossed and spread out across the stairway, standing vertically, such that nothing can get in or out. You also see like a little computer terminal standing at about human height on the wall with a little slot in it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to guess if I'm able to relate the cages with the computer.
Okay. So I've mentioned a couple of computers. There's like the computer that, like, there's like a little computer terminal that is like by the stairway that would allow you to go upstairs, maybe, if you could figure that out. And there's a couple of computer terminals that are by the like claw machine machinery.
Well, since I'm kinda alone with this, I'm gonna try to get the first computer and try to manipulate it to see what can I get from it.
I'm right with you, buddy. You're just too tall to see me down here.
To be clear, do you want to do like the computer by the industrial machines, or the computer by the door, or I guess the stairway?
No, the stairway. Sorry,
Stairway.
bad English.
Okay. So I would say you've seen some human kind of devices with screens and buttons and slots and stuff like that. Robbie has a Pokedex. Like, you've seen human machinery. It can't be that hard to figure out. And Pego-san has fingers. Like, it can't be that hard. Why don't you roll me a roll for pockets? Do you have anything that could help you with this?
That's a good question. I have
Opposable thumbs.
He has my full support.
I can do a karate chop against it.
Oh my god.
Yes, computer. Just smack them until they actually work.
No.
I would say
It does help.
if you want to karate chop it, I won't even make you roll for it. You can certainly do that.
At least without if I'm not exasperated about it, I'm gonna try to use my kinda fingers. I don't think bears has opposable thumbs, but I'm going to try to do the all man pressing one key with one finger and another key with the other finger.
Okay, I'll say that without a roll, you press your finger to the screen, and you can see there's like a little white rectangle on the top of the screen, and on the bottom of the screen, you can see 12 little blue 12 little blue squares, each with like their own symbol in it. They look like numbers.
I push the first one.
You push the first one.
Mhm.
You see the little white rectangle has the little symbol on that first button you pressed now displayed.
I click the white rectangle then and see what happens.
Sorry, you do what?
I said I click the first numbered one, and you say the
Oh yeah.
the symbol appears in the white one, right?
Yeah. One symbol appears in the little white rectangle, but nothing happens so far.
And there is only the numbered the ones and the white one, right?
Yeah. To people who are to Pokemon that may have been living in a person's house, or familiar with their humans using their computers or whatever. It looks like some kind of touch number pad on the screen.
How high up is the number pad, Phil?
It's maybe about 4.5 feet up the wall. Like a good human height.
So too high for me. All right, cool. Thank you.
Oh, I just wish I was back in my Pokeball. Can't you just put me back in the Pokeball?
Oh, can I try that?
Sure. As you
Robbie, touch the buttons on the balls.
yeah.
I'm an adult.
I'm going to say that you probably don't need to roll. Well, that's a good question. Have you ever used a Pokeball before?
I haven't, but I've seen it done loads.
Oh man, this sounds like the perfect kind of pockets roll. Why don't you roll me pockets to try to figure out how those humans get you people in the ball.
And that's 2d6, right?
I would say what would the bonus one be for?
Oh, 1d6, right.
I think so.
Okay.
That is quite good for pockets. That is good.
Yay.
That is a success with a complication, and I will say that easily enough, you are able to kind of press the button on the ball to make it bigger, and get the point it at your Pokemon friends and be able to recall them from their cages, electronically or whatever, however Pokemon Ball work. I don't know.
Wizards, yep.
Wizards, basically. But I would say at this point, Pongo-san, over by the stairway screen, you can hear some noises up the stairs. That is the complication.
Fun. Can I release them from the balls again once I've got them out of the cages?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so, and I can do that for all the 3 that are left in the cages.
Yeah.
Fab, I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
When
you brought me
release
back
them-
out?
when you release
Oh,
them
thanks.
out of the Pokemon, sorry, you see me that I'm almost about to chop the computer, but I saw you all outside, and I was right at the very moment I am about to cut the chop through the computer. And I'm, oh, good.
I should see you lifting the hand to karate chop and see me and I'm shaking my head and you're like, oh.
Let's see if
Hey.
if we find Robin then.
Okay, so now so we got into the Pokeballs and we got released out, or are we still?
Yep, you're out.
Okay. In that case, finally, What took you so long? Where are we? Do you know where are we, or where is Robbie?
I will put you back in that bowl, so help me.
She has the power of the balls now.
I do.
She puts on the
I-
belt.
Is there? Okay, I got a question.
I'm
Is
the
there a
trainer
stone nearby,
Gosh, I would
now.
say.
Hello, me?
or any
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of item in general?
There's a big stone snake right next to you. But I would say, as a matter of fact, because you are so good at sniffing stones, I don't think there's going to be a challenge to this. The distant basin that has been that has had boxes with their contents emptied into it, you smell some kind of ore coming from over that direction, but I'll tell you, it's not an appealing, delicious smell.
That's good enough for me. I grab it, and I look at my Pokeball, and I just trick, which pretty much shifts the object I have with the one I'm looking at.
Oh wait, so you're swapping your you want to put your Pokeball where
I
you
pretty
smell
much
the.
want to grab my Pokeball,
Mhm.
right? By exchanging the stone that I just grabbed using my trick move, which, if I recall, I think it's just exchange the items
Oh,
between Pokemons.
wait. So I mean, I guess I'm not understanding. Like, where do you want the Pokeball to go?
To my hands in general. So I have a stone, right?
Imagine that the trainer gives Stitch a stone to equip.
Oh
and
yeah,
The other one has a Pokeball equipped.
yeah.
Like when you give them an item or a berry or
Oh,
something like that.
okay, okay.
He uses
So
a
like,
trick to interchange the items.
I gotcha. So I would say, you haven't exactly you didn't say that like you went over there, but it would not cost you any kind of challenge to do so. If you like climb up the industrial equipment and like look down into the basin, you definitely see like a whole bunch of ore. They look to be coated in something artificial, something synthetic. But you can certainly scoop a piece of it in your hand, and I guess in place of where your Pokeball is on the belt, you can swap it and hold your own Pokeball. Yeah.
Okay, I got my Pokeball. Okay, and then now it's mine. And I don't have exactly pockets, but right now I'm holding a Pokeball that I suppose is like the size of my head, taking into account my size.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Are there any other Pokemon in this warehouse?
Ooh. I would say, gosh, I would say you do not see any around you immediately.
Okay.
Are there
So
any
I'm
other
gonna
cages
grab.
besides the one?
What'd you say, Noon?
Were there any other cages besides the ones we were in?
No, no. There was sorry. There are more cages. The only cages with Pokemon in them were yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna grab the rest of Robbie's things. And guys, I don't know if we need to go upstairs or if we just need to get out and see if we are able to find Robbie.
What do we think those noises are? I'm scared.
Probably the
Oh, well.
kidnappers.
No worries. I mean, we can probably do something about it now that we are out. What's the worst that they could do?
I'm scared of knocking things over.
I could get cooked. Crab is tasty. So is mushrooms.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
What's
So
Slayer
we are.
doing?
Yep. Go for it.
I think that's a good question. Flair, what are you doing?
Flair is just like equally trailing behind, not really sure what's happening.
Okay.
They're kind of still like half away.
Oh, he's just a sleepy little guy.
Oh,
Let's keep Flair away from all the cardboard, yeah? All the boxes? All the shipping crates?
Or we move him closer. These people kidnapped
I
us.
mean-
I don't care about this stuff.
But we're stuck in here.
I mean, there are windows. We can jump. We'll be fine.
Can I... How far up are the windows?
oh, there weren't any windows.
There's no windows.
No.
There'll be windows in the building somewhere. We'll be fine.
Let's go find
I
windows.
start looking to Mossy and say, Mossy, do you think we can? And I look at the ground. Dig out of here, or at least try.
That's a great question. Can I?
You can certainly try. I would say,
Am I...
what do you have to help you in doing this?
My natural ability to tunnel?
Okay. I am going to say, because you are an Onyx, no roll is going to mitigate the noise it'll make.
Yeah.
So, like on top of what your attempt would be, there could be an additional complication.
Yep.
But you can certainly try.
So 2?
I would say 1 for the roll, 2 because you're an Onyx. Is there anything else that applies? Let's see.
I don't think so.
Big, the movement.
Okay. So.
Before doing that,
Oh.
That's something.
Too late.
It's already been rolled for, but what did you want to say?
Now, if we are going to check upstairs or not, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, I guess
Yeah, it's too late.
I guess the question is, like, what direction did you start to burrow in?
Just go up.
Down.
You want to burrow down?
I want to burrow down.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this clock here because
I'm not sure if I can do it on time, but I can. Can I get on behind the little stone on the head of Mossy while Mossy's digging?
I think that would be very reckless and hurt a lot. But you probably could, because I think we kind of described that Onyx kind of like spins super fast to burrow in.
Oh, okay. If that's
drill bit.
if Mossy is spinning around, that makes sense. In that case, no.
I
Just-
can carry
just the head.
Did I hear something else?
No, say just the head, and I say that I can carry the little guys.
Okay.
Scoop 'em up.
Okay, so that is 1 success, which means that you can do it, but at a cost or a complication. The cost is either going to... let's see. Let's make this an interesting choice. Something is coming down after you. and you can certainly make some headway in digging a tunnel down. But it will. Either you'll hit a sharp rock, and you will need like another chance to try and dig down, kind of wasting your time, or you'll be able to make headway in digging this tunnel, and one of your fellow Pokemon will be in danger.
Also, when I do tunnel,
Yeah.
I cause tremors and a loud roaring sound.
Oh yes, that makes a lot of sense.
If that helps you with
It-
with the situation. But yeah, do I hit something?
So I'm giving you a choice.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Doing it.
All right, you're doing it. Can you roll me a just 1d6?
Oh.
I see.
All right. As you are burrowing, it is quite loud, and unfortunately, the rest of you are unable to hear beyond the whining, sharp sound of rebar getting ground up with this concrete on the floor of this warehouse. A little too loud to hear a couple of people come down the stairs, and let's see. Pongo-san, right behind you, you feel something metal at your back. The rest of you can see that Pongo-san is being held up by a couple of uniformed rocket grunts holding trank guns.
Sorry, I got knocked on the door. Just a second, please.
Rocket what?
Rocket grunts,
Thugs?
just
Grunts.
rocket
Grunts.
thugs.
Okay. Team
yeah.
Rocket.
Team Rocket
Yeah.
With guns.
with trank guns. Yeah.
Stun guns, drink guns. Yeah.
Stun guns.
Can-
Okay.
Like, is there one holding him or more than one?
There are two right immediately behind Pango-san, and they look like they're about to fire.
Okay. Can I try and spore
Oh my
them?
god, concrete dust fills the room. That's terrible. I could taste the mesothelioma. I think I think you can spore them, but nobody saw this coming, and this is going to be a bit of a challenge because they may see Pokemon gearing up to resist them. So I think this is kind of going to be like a little bit of a speed test. I think this is probably going to be a roll for monsters because this is a monster move. And you are a status Pokemon, so that will be +1 to the roll.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else that you guys have prepared for with, in regards to this situation. But yeah, roll me monsters. Unless anybody would like to do some kind of risky action to help.
I mean, we are surprised by this.
Still
Gun?
digging. I have no idea what's happening.
Pretty much. Your head is in the
Your head's in
concrete.
the sand.
Stopped me.
Could
There
I
is
minimize
stun
again just to make
guns.
myself smaller?
I think you can, yeah.
You're like, no thanks.
Out of fright.
Yeah, like you see Team Rocket is here, and you're just like, eep! Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a certain move. If I'm gonna say, I think I can use gravity.
Okay,
But
that sounds like a monster move.
Oh, so am I just rolling 2 then?
Unless this gravity move is a risky move to try to help.
It will be mostly to make them like feel heavier.
Oh,
So
slow.
it's harder for them to pretty much point at something.
That's pretty
And
good.
also applying that to the bullets itself.
All right. I think if you're going to try and slow them down with gravity, that would be of help to Terry. So why don't you roll me the first monster roll? That should be 2 die.
Okay.
Stitch,
what am I
you're
saying?
helping.
Pocket monsters.
All right.
Yay!
Let's see.
Awesome.
Okay.
But were you helping, Stitch?
Yes, with some gravity.
Yeah. So would you roll me? Excuse me, monsters. So 2d6.
6.
All right. That is a.
If one of them is the same number as the one number I have, is a critical success.
No, it's just a single success. But Pocket Monsters lets you ask a
Shout
question.
Pocket monsters.
In that sense,
You
I got.
You gotta shout.
If I recall, I got a 3 out of them, and I 1d6, 3, and 4. So one of them is technically already a pocket monsters for me.
Yeah. Let's see, because three would be the Pocket Monsters, and 4 would be higher than your number. So monsters.
Okay.
So that is a complete success. Is there? I'm thinking that if Stitch is doing this to help Terry, then we'll resolve it in that order.
Yeah,
Do you have it?
I
Do you
will
have
be
any
happy.
questions for the GM?
Tari or Stitch?
Sorry.
Tari or Stitch?
Stitch
Or-
first.
So, do I recognize? So we know it's stun guns, from what I.
Yeah, they're
Are these the same? Yep.
yeah they're like tranquilizer dart guns.
Okay. Are these the same guys that might have? Have we seen these guys before? In that sense.
You guys have not seen these. You've not come across these characters before.
Okay.
But that is a complete success, and I think Terry, if you would like to roll one more d6 for your attempt because you were helped,
Cool.
you can do so. That is a 1. Unfortunately, that does not count, but that is still 2 successes with Pocket Monsters. So you are able to stun spore them while they are writhing in static pain with yellow powder all around them. Do you have any questions for the GM?
Actually, Spore puts the target to sleep.
Oh, I thought you said stun spore. I didn't hear that right.
Oh, just Spore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that works. And they start looking drowsy and drop to sleep. Would you like to ask a question?
I guess can I see if they have like any kind of like communication on them?
You certainly can. And I don't think that this counts as like a question to the GM.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can see that they have like little walkie-talkies on their waist.
Okay. So, can't think of a question.
And you don't have to, but this could be something where you're just like, what would it take for us to find Robbie, or like if we like, or like you could more specifically be like, will we find Robbie if we dig out of here? Will we, or like, what does the computer control, or things like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And I have to answer you
how
honestly.
About, yeah. Okay. Where? I guess like. How would we like? What would be the best way to get to Robbie then? Where is he? I guess is what I'm really asking. Where is this guy?
Robbie is, gosh, the most direct answer outside of this building.
Okay, cool. Well, continue to dig.
Okay. Drilling sounds. Sleeping while a roaring drilling sound fills the room. I think that's fair. Now, if I recall, Spore putting someone to sleep is only going to last like 2 to 5 rounds, right?
Yeah, actually it lasts 1 to 3. So.
Oh boy, 1 to 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Onyx, you are beginning to pick up speed. While this is going on, gosh, I think you guys are going to start seeing like little lights kind of around the perimeter walls start to flash red, although you cannot hear any sirens, at least not over Onyx's loud whining drill sound. I think, is there anything that you guys would like to do while these guys are knocked out and Onyx is making headway?
Did they have any
I checked
Pokeballs
it.
on them?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Do they have any Pokeballs on them? Let me check my little write-up.
I was going to say if I could check their pockets in general, but yeah, actually that works as well.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. So I would say if you are going through their pockets, you collect 1,200 Poké Dollars altogether.
1,200.
1,200. 1,200.
Okay.
And one of them, excuse me, each of them have a Pokemon on their belt. What it is, you probably can't tell from the outside.
Okay, I will give the money to Pangoro because he's holding all the stuff. And I will also take the balls, but keep them tiny.
Okay.
And just take them for me for now.
Perfect.
Hey, Pengo-san, can you just like karate chop the scary things that they're holding? Well, they were holding. Just like Fuschia.
Of course.
Or throw them in the onyx hole.
Or that.
What?
we want them gone if possible.
Or body slam the guys.
Not that good, but it will do.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have a
gonna try to
question.
break whatever they're holding.
Okay. I would say that I think a trank gun is a pretty delicate piece of machinery. I think if you comet punched a trank gun, it would break. That I don't think that needs any kind of roll. I would say the room is still quite loud, and you begin to see other figures begin to emerge from the staircase. Onyx, you are all the way down under the ground by this point. There's probably a good maybe we'll say like maybe 50-foot tunnel that already exists. So you're kind of you said you were like 28 feet tall or long, so you are like fully immersed in this tunnel, and you are only getting faster. The rest of your party is not going to be as fast as you, catching up to you in this tunnel, but you are making some killer headway. Just for my satisfaction, I'm going to say that you as a geologic being, you probably like can feel cardinal directions. You can kind of feel like where the magnetism in the earth is, or the poke earth is, whatever. What cardinal direction would you say you're tunneling? Or are you continuing to tunnel straight down?
Straight to the core of the earth.
Too bad wrong.
I do actually have a magnet in my brain that's in the wiki, and I do know cardinal directions.
Wait, are you kidding?
That's crazy.
I'm not kidding.
Are you serious? I
wrote it down.
I didn't actually. I was just saying, like, oh, like that would make sense, but no, that's for real. Wow.
This is for real. It's in the wiki.
That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm going west. I also have a question.
Okay.
Because I caused tremors while tunneling, is there any kind of, like, things falling, like earthquake style, inside the warehouse? Like boxes, like, falling and stuff? Does that cause anything like that?
You would not know.
Okay.
What are the other of you? What are the rest of you doing? By the way, as you can see a claw, a heavy, like maybe 300-pound metal claw, clashes to the floor right next to Paris, right next to Terry.
Tari wants to jump in the hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush everyone to the holes and stay in the back to protect it.
Okay.
I think going to the safe hole will be a nice one.
Jump in the hole.
Okay. You guys are running down the hole. I would say the tunneling, tremoring noise is a bit ahead of you and getting further from you as Onyx, if they choose to go terminal velocity. So I would say that you can hear like the sound of clattering and shouting behind you as you guys run down the hole. I think you will start to hear some footsteps and some voices indicating that something is going to start chasing after you down the hole. Onyx can probably get ahead of it, no problem. Yeah, that's kind of the situation you guys are in. I think I would like for each of you guys to make a collective. This is going to be a little bit of a homebrew rule, but a collective monsters roll to see how quickly you guys go down the hole ahead of whatever's catching up to you. If you guys like are especially fast, or have some item or something with you that makes you good for running away, now would be a good time to invoke it.
For running away.
I got nothing.
I
All right.
technically have dig. I can technically dig as well.
I would.
Not the same speed, but
Yeah, I would say that could probably count towards getting you away from the danger a little faster.
okay. So that will count like as an extra d6 or.
Yeah, I think that would count as one extra d6. Yeah.
Phil, can we tell if it's a person or people chasing us, or is it a thing, or do we not know?
It has not made itself apparent in the tunnel just yet. I would say what you can hear on the concrete, the best thing that you can tell over the loud noise and everything is you hear like a heavy thud and something rolling toward the hole.
That's fine.
Pango-san, are you carrying all of us, or like am I on the ground right now?
Either way, if you are on the ground, you are in front of me, and I'm staying behind to protect everyone.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So roll.
Yeah, I'm just going to pretty much count like number of successes versus number of failures.
Oh,
Okay.
Speedy Paris.
6
We are
is
rolling
good for monsters. So higher numbers the better. So that's
6 and dig, so it should be this.
yeah.
Pocket monsters.
Yes.
1, 3, and above. So if it's
Yep.
monster, it should be 1 success and pocket monsters.
Absolutely. So if you'd like to ask a GM question, feel free.
So Mossy is pretty much digging all around. What is the state of the building overall?
I think at the time that you guys entered the hole, you have not seen like total collapse or anything. You saw like things begin to shake and fall from the ceiling. It was not in a total wreck when you left it. I think that's probably about all you... Oh, I guess you're asking a GM question. I will tell you honestly, the building is not completely destroyed. The building is still intact, though the floor that you guys were on is a big mess and going to be very hard for for any more people to navigate through.
Okay.
Okay.
So pretty much I start all digging while getting into the hole.
All right. And Pango-san, oh, that's one failure.
Well,
Flair,
Because brave increases your attack but lowers your speed.
Flair, would you like to roll?
How do I roll?
You select a d6 from the top row and click roll it.
That's why you're killing me. Are you on the website?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's a 4. That's a success. I think all of you as a group passed it. The only one weighing you down was Pango-san. But I think we're going to say that with Stitch kind of digging in the dirt, a little bit of head of the rest of you, where you would have stumbled in the dirt, you are able to stay flat-footed and running. But I would say, Onyx, you've probably plowed maybe like 100 feet ahead, maybe 150 feet ahead, going westward. You're in a tunnel. It's dark, and behind you, you can see what look like you see you see a form that is big and round to the point that like the light at the end of the tunnel from the building gets kind of blocked out, and intermittently you see like a couple of like yellow glowing eyes that kind of like slide down and then just like reappear at the top and slide down and appear at the top. Something rolling up behind you.
Indiana Jones.
I assume it's gonna be me. I don't know if I can like try to scream something as I'm popping my head off from the dirt.
You want to try and scream something?
Yeah, I don't know if they will be if Mossy will be able to hear me, but Mossy, wait for us. We are in the building. It's not collapsing, but it's not be slower, please. We are trying to catch up.
Mossy, you probably can't hear it. Yeah.
I can't hear that. No.
I'm just doing it for the flavor, but
Absolutely. Which begs the question, Mossy, how much do you have any plans of tunneling in a different direction, or are you just going as far forward as you can with no plan?
Going up.
You're going up? Okay.
Going up.
Alrighty. In which case, you start burrowing up, and the rest of you, gosh. are catching up behind Onyx, still quite a ways back because of how freaking fast Onyx is underground. I would say I would like for you guys to make me one more monster roll to see if this thing catches up with you. A group roll, just like the last one. That's a success.
Pocket monster.
Okay. Success. Flare got a pocket monster as well.
Oh, wait.
Snowtwig, you gotta shout. You gotta shout pocket
Yeah.
monster.
Actually, Pangos and also Pocket Monster.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, didn't show for me yet.
So 2 Pocket Monster or 3 Pocket Monsters.
Yeah, 3. I would say that's. I think Terry got one, Flare got one, and Pango-san got one. So whatever you'd like to ask.
What is the thing following us?
It's an electrode.
Electrode.
that's-
Oh.
Oh no, it's
That's
gonna
worse.
freaking explode.
Yeah.
Would
And we
I
are
be able to
underground.
Good question.
with maybe I'm following just the name Sky Uppercut to punch him right upwards towards he is coming from.
You would like to attempt to do that?
Yeah, with the Sky Uppercut.
Interesting. Oh boy.
Oh no.
But before we resolve that, would you or Flare like to ask a GM question?
How do we get it to stop chasing us?
Great.
There could be a number of ways to stop it. If you guys had collected one of the trank guns, for example, if you have some way to, I would say there are several ways to do it. You could even like attempt to like convince it to stop, or you could try to status it, or be faster than it in combat to punch it back, for example.
I mean, Sky is uppercut is a fighting move. It's effective against steel.
I mean, that's I think that would count for 1 die. Okay. If you would like to run up and try and punch it before it can begin to ignite itself and explode in the tunnel, I think I'm going to need a monsters roll
For everyone?
for the person punching it.
Okay.
Understand.
This is for the punch, or is for something else?
Well, if I'm correct, you would like to try and sky uppercut it to punch it back away from you guys, right? And I think you can do that with a successful monsters roll, which you would get +1 die because you're the type weakness.
Okay, let's go for it. 2 and 5.
All right, that's 2 successes with pocket monsters. So if you have another GM question, you can. But in the meantime, it works exactly the way you say it does. As you sky uppercut this electrode, you can see its face now very close to your fist, kind of reel back in surprise, but it doesn't reel back fast enough to get away from your fist, and you plummet it maybe 20-30 feet further back down the tunnel. Its rolling momentum is completely lost, and it kind of spins in a dizzy motion, not able to catch up to your group.
Okay.
Onyx, I would say you have tunneled up and you have reached the surface. Boy, oh boy. You have tunneled right up, I would say, from west of where you are. You've tunneled up in front of the Celadon City Shopping Center.
Shopping center, you say?
And we
Uh-huh.
just got some. We just got some extra Pokecash, so.
For
Now
shopping.
we can go for that here.
So
Nice.
the air has been, there's now fresh air and light at the end of the tunnel, though, dirt and debris is coming down as Onyx tunnels up, but the rest of you find a way out, and the electrode behind you is kind of stunned and is going to have trouble trying to keep up with you at this point. That's where you are now.
Should we
So
push
we
some
are-
of the excess dirt back into the hole?
I think that's a very clever idea.
So we have an electrode still chasing on us.
He's dazed for a second, but he might come back after you.
And we still don't know where Robbie is.
Well, I hope it's not in the shopping center.
He's like, well, Pokemon are gone. Oh well. Yeah. But
This is the kind of thing that like you can use a GM question for. Like you did already ask like, what's the best way to find Robbie or whatever. Like escape the building or whatever, which you've done. So like the next GM question you could be like, what direction do we go to find Robbie, or are there any hints as to like that kind of thing. I will say that as you have tunneled up out of the ground in front of the Celadon City Shopping Center, there is like you're kind of in front of like this big fountain that you've just missed, and like a bunch of children kind of like running and playing around it. You see like passersby, shoppers, other Pokemon trainers that have kind of like stopped and stared gape-jawed at the Onyx, kind of like maybe destroying the city foundations. It is very obvious to you, Mossy, that there is concern and fear in the people's eyes. I would also say that when your head gets to a point that it stops spinning, you also see a somewhat maybe familiar field of hibiscus flowers to the south of you.
Do I see any other Pokemon around?
I think that at the ground level, you can see that like there's like an old man kind of like walking with a cane and like a shopping bag over one shoulder, but he's got like those child leashes that are kind of like a harness around your body or whatever. He's got like a lick-a-tongue in one of those.
Okay.
okay, wait. Can we put the dirt back, please? Sorry's trying their hardest, but they're only, a tiny little Paris.
So I would say that you guys can it will take you like a few minutes to get to the end of the tunnel and start filling it in, at which point when you reach the surface you also see a bunch of concern as more Pokemon start breaking out of the ground of the city. I would say the electrode has not yet caught up to you, so if you are going to start filling the hole before the electrode comes out after you, what are you going to do to try to help you accomplish that?
Ask Mossy to do it.
Okay. I see my fellows struggling, to fill this hole with dirt, so I just sweep my tail to collect all the dirt around the hole and just dump it into the hole.
Okay, I think that it would be pretty easy for you to fill in the hole, but something is coming after you guys, and you'd have to do it a little quicker than your regular onyx construction work. So, if you wouldn't mind rolling me a monsters roll to try to quickly, well, okay, I guess that begs the question. How? Oh man. Can you describe the manner in which you're trying to fill this hole? Is this like hurriedly and without care for like the way other people are looking at what's happened in the street?
So I definitely have no concern about the other people in the street.
Fantastic. That is definitely a monster's roll then.
Marvelous.
I'm also not doing it hurriedly because I don't know that anything's chasing us.
Oh, that's true.
I just see that my fellows are trying to fill the hole, so I figure that they might need some help. I don't know why they're wanting to fill the hole.
Without tiny stubby arms.
You know, we don't want to leave the hole just like that.
I rolled 5.
Oh yeah, that is a success. But I think you should probably roll one more because I think your size or whatever, it makes sense. Okay, that's a complete success, no complications. The hole is filled up quickly, and for those of you kind of standing over the ground, like you can maybe feel like some like tremors kind of like underneath the dirt that abate after a few seconds. You've sealed up the hole.
Wow.
Stitch.
Yep.
You smell something real good.
So what do I smell?
You smell a delicious treat that you have had, on quite a few occasions. You smell what smells like a variety of elemental stones. But it smells like it's coming from the field of flowers to the south of you.
Field of flowers?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I know we are looking for Robbie, but I think we should probably go to start in this flower field, and it totally has nothing to do with this really good smelling stones.
And after saying that and seeing pretty much everyone not really caring about me, or because they are busy still burying the hole, I'm like,
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get fetch some stones over there. Be right back in a little bit.
and I start stumbling all over the workroom.
I'll follow after Stitch because I see the flowers.
Okay. Mossy, are you standing at your full onyx height, or are you kind of like slithering low to the ground?
I'm more of a slitherer.
Okay, so you do not see this. As you are slithering toward the kind of gardens area, the air smells kind of familiar. You're getting real close to Erica's gym. Just below this flowery hill was where Robbie took you guys to face the champion in this city. As you're kind of exploring around, you can see that there's like a little girl that is holding like like her own like a capsule of some kind in her hands, and she kind of like unscrews the lid and like sprinkles it over the flowers, and around the building you don't see any other kinds of activities. But Stitch, it smells like that smell is coming from that little girl.
I start approaching the little girl. Pretty much, I'm focused on the stones and the smell. I'm like, I'm hungry. I need to chew some stones, and I'm not even going stealthy. I'm just straightforward going.
Okay. I would say as you get pretty close, the little girl kind of like stops and stands up where she is and turns to face the ragtag group of Pokemon that has just approached the garden. She's just like, "Oh, what do you want? What are you guys doing here? What's going on?"
I put down my Pokeball that I was technically still holding, and I start like waving my arms, like trying to try to communicate, like I want something to be given something. In this case, it's these stones, but I cannot specifically say stones. So,
I think if you'd like to try and communicate that, you could do a pockets roll to see if you can clearly like communicate your wishes to this person.
okay. So 1 pocket roll.
Do you have anything that could help you, buddy? Oh, you know what? 2. Yeah, I mean that is
Under
1 success.
3, so 1 success indeed.
Yeah.
Anything to help me out communicate? I don't think so. Nope, I don't think I can.
Okay.
To help me out.
In that case,
Can help. When I finally get up and catch them, I present the Robbie's things that I grabbed from the warehouse, like helping him, more like deviating to communicate, like we are searching for our trainer.
oh, okay. Why don't you roll me a pockets roll to if you succeed, it would help Stitch. And I think because you are prepared, that is, an extra die. Oh no.
Okay, I did well, but
Nope.
by rolling 2 dice, but it was going to be hard because.
Okay. That's fine, but something is going to go a little bit wrong. You start to see that like a crowd has kind of started to gather outside of the distant buildings, and they're kind of like you begin to notice that your attention is or rather the regular townspeople have their attention on you. And I'll even say that you see somebody in a signature black cap and a big red R kind of take notice of you specifically and run back into the crowd.
Oh no.
But I would say that especially with presenting the items, the little girl's gonna kind of look at you and be like, is this your trainers? Are you guys lost? Did you lose your trainer?
And
I'm
I
gonna
start
nod
like
and look really fucking
no,
sad.
yeah, I'm starting.
Tari
nodding
also
as
looks
well.
really sad.
Tari always looks sad.
Yeah, this is their bread and butter. Their eyes are super, super big. Yeah.
Oh,
Little misty.
I think there is even a move for that. Let me double check.
I don't have it, but I am going to look very upset as a cute little fairy.
Oh, I've been pretty sad too. You see that she kind of picks up one of the hibiscuses, one of the flowers in her hand, and she was just like, I I guess we're all kind of having a bad time. You see, these were his favorite.
Oh no.
No.
Who's?
As you look in the dirt, you see like a little popsicle stick with like a permanent marker writing on it, and it says MUFFIN.
Can you write it down if you don't mind?
Oh no.
It spells muffin.
What's happening?
Muffin. Okay.
She wasn't sprinkling ashes, was she?
She was definitely sprinkling ashes.
No.
She says, it's only been a year, but it's been the best year of my life. Muffin was my Eevee.
Oh, so that was the stone.
Even as a baby, he was sickly with gray fur, and the daycare attendants where I adopted him told me that he'd never grow to be very strong, but I didn't care.
Oh, but yeah, I'd like to try and hug her, please, with my stubby little arms.
Easily you can.
Yeah.
Tori really wants to, but they're scared. They don't want to hurt them on accident.
Very gently places his hand on her head and pat her a little bit, and let her be. But we have things to do, Thomas.
She says, I'm so sorry. I just this was all so recently, and maybe I can help you find your trainer. What do they look like?
Oh, God,
If only we had a
how do
ditto.
we describe our trainer?
Is his name or anything on the Pokédex?
Oh, you know what? I think that would be reasonable. Like, maybe he's got like a little piece of tape with his name written on it or something. Or like, yeah, I think that's absolutely reasonable. When you save your game in a Pokemon game, like, it has your trainer name in there, right?
It saves the name as well.
Yeah.
He'd have his whole trainer card in there, wouldn't he? With like a picture and everything.
Oh, you know what? That's also a good
They have
point.
an ID card as well.
Okay.
I would
So,
say, if the Pokedex is on the belt, then maybe the ID card is also in there. That's not a problem. You can pull that out, and show this little girl, and she's going to be like, Robbie, huh? That's a cool trainer's cap. I thought I saw a kid like him around here, but his cap's a different color. Yeah, I know like a lot of trainers have like a stylish red Poke cap or something, and I think it was just a different cap or something. It's not the same one.
And
But-
we want her to tell us where.
Gosh, I think with the consequence that was rolled earlier, getting straight to the point with what you need to ask her might require one more pockets roll.
So we can
From everyone or just
technically
me?
For whoever would like to roll it.
It will be pockets, right?
Yeah, but I guess like more importantly, narratively, how are you asking?
I think maybe I'm kind of like tilting my head, looking all confused, and then pointing one direction, and then pointing another direction, and just being like,
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Exactly.
Yeah. Why don't you roll me two dice for a pockets roll?
2 dice. Okay.
All right, that is one success with a cost. I think she understands, and she's just like, "Oh, you want me to take you to him? I think he like walked off that way. Towards the Celadon city gate to the east. Do you want me to? I mean, I'll walk you there if you want. I think the complication is that you can see now that between, like, on the path between Erica's gym and the thoroughfare that brings you straight to the city gate to the east, which would go to Saffron City. There are like some identifiably rocket grunts, kind of just like looking around, maybe looking for you guys.
How many?
I would say from where you are, you can see at least a few. A couple of them are standing in front of what would be like the game corner casino, and one of them is kind of just like around some city brush, not really, just kind of like on the opposite side of the street.
I would like to use Sing, please.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I think the little girl that is with you does not understand, necessarily the danger you're in. It is a little weird to see like a whole bunch of Pokemon like wandering around without a trainer, but like, you're lost, so she's helping you get through it. She doesn't know whether or not anyone's after you necessarily, but I think you can certainly sing. Would you do so knowing the risk that it could put the little girl to sleep?
Yeah, because Pango-san can just carry her.
That's another interesting sight. Okay.
Just casually kidnapping a child. It's fine.
I think
Or I can
Yep.
leave her beside the fountain with an adult and leave.
We're just gonna leave this grieving child.
you certainly can. She all she said was she would offer to take you. She thinks he went like that way toward the city gate. So if you'd like to leave her behind, shake your head no and be like, fine, and go off without her, you can. If you'd like to bring her with, I think that like there's a chance that you'll put your teammates or the little girl to sleep as she's leading you. So I think it's reasonable to assume that you'll wait till you like get close enough that like Team Rocket can like hear you, right?
Yeah, I'll dispatch myself from the team, but before I do that,
Okay.
I would like to use Bestow on the little girl, and I want to give her the 2 Pokeballs that I stole from Team Rocket.
Okay, interesting. She looks at the 2 Pokeballs and she's just like, what are these also Robbies?
I'm gonna shake my head, I'm gonna lightly pat her on the head, and then I'm just gonna start backing away.
Are these your friends?
I'm gonna
just
start
backing
rolling
away.
at them.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm gonna start growling at them. If the moment it's going to be like, oh, are they their friends? And I'm growling
like growling a negative.
like
Okay.
complete aggressive.
Oh, she she, at that response, like, these aren't your friends, she's just like, oh, what do I do with them? Whose are these?
I'm still just backing away.
Mossy points her tail at the little girl.
Yeah, they're yours
They're
now.
Yeah, they're yours now.
Okay. Should I open it now?
I'm gonna nod. Yes.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't think there's any roll needed for this. As you she kind of like presses the button to grow the Pokeball bigger, and kind of tosses it up in the air to release what's in it. You can see that there is what looks to be a big pile of purple slime in one of them, and a very angry ape in the other one. And you can see.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna use Sing now.
Hold on. I would like to add one other detail. There is something glinting in metal in the pile, in the purple toxic smelling pile, and what looks to be like a cuff or bracelet around the wrist of the primeape. It's a muck and a primeape. Okay. So, I think in order to not target just everyone with your sing, and get it to put asleep the creatures that you want, please make me a monsters roll. 2, I think, because you're a Clefairy. This is a signature move.
That's what I do.
Is there anything else? Did you guys prepare for this in any way?
So it's a muck and it's a primate.
It's a muck and a primeape.
I mean, if they already saw us and they are already being prepared for battle,
They definitely see you now. I imagine Shay wanted to sing immediately after seeing it before they have time to react, and I think that's fair because they've just gotten out of their Pokeballs and they're seeing what the situation is.
A prepared bind. Well, I don't know if that.
Like to try and wrap one up.
Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah. So I think if you want to roll to help Shay with keeping them restrained and not immediately harmful to anything around them, you could roll monsters to bind one.
in my case, separately, I'm going to start doing double team to prepare like a small clones of myself.
Okay, I think that's a great move, just in case.
And I'm going to
Also be right back.
Okay. So
Roll now.
I think Mossy rolled a success with a complication. You were able to bind one with your tail. Are you binding the muck or are you binding the primeape?
The primate.
Okay, that sounds good. You have a hold around the primeape. I think with +1 die, Shay, you will please roll monsters.
Sweet, so that's 2.
Oh, sorry. That would be 3 because like that's kind of like a signature thing that you do. So 3 die.
Yep, gotcha. Monsters
And pocket monsters.
and pocket monsters.
So easily enough. That is enough successes that not only do you put exactly who you want to sleep, and Primeape and Muck are out of the way. Team Rocket hear your song, and they kind of slump down where they are. Maybe you catch like a stray school child or whatever, but they're no threat to you. And I will say that with this
I'm sorry, I
roll.
had to go.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. So what happened?
Shay, with Mossy's help restraining the Primeape, Shay was able to sing and knock out all the Team Rocket grunts for now, as well as the Muck and Primeape. And the further success, for a critical success, is that you can see an upcoming obstacle at the gatehouse just a little bit ahead of you, and that is there are gate guards kind of standing at the town gate that look like they're not just going to let you pass as like 6 wild Pokemon, or at least 6 out Pokemon.
The GM
Yes.
is how do we get past these people?
I can think of a few ways. You can either
a general kind of idea.
You could be put in your Pokeballs and walked through. You could dig through. I think those would be the two most straightforward ways.
I do have an idea, which is way more chaotic.
Oh boy!
So, you say there is 6 Pokemons or several Pokemons over there, right?
Yeah.
People.
Oh, there are gate guards at the gates. I would say that I would even add to that and say that like one of the gate guard you can see is like kind of stacked with Pokeballs, kind of like a bandolier.
Okay.
Jesus.
I have one idea. This is going to be either so funny or it's going to go incredibly wrong. And I love both choices. I'm gonna start walking to them while doing double team. Right? So I'm still creating my previous clones.
Okay, they see you coming. I should also say there's a little girl that is wondering what to do with a knocked out Muck and Primeape.
She'll figure it out.
Are
As
these?
soon as
Can I
they
take
see
a look
me,
at the metal thing
Yeah,
inside the muck?
Oh yeah, I would say while it's asleep, you can probably pull it out of the ooze. It's gross, but you see like this little metal cuff that has like a little like a green LED kind of light on it.
And the same thing's on the Primeape?
Yes.
Can I take it off the Primeape?
I think the one there's a lock on it, but because that's a Muck and it's literally just a pile of goo, you don't need to like unlock the cuff. There is a lock on the cuff on both of them, but so it would be tough to get it off the Primeape without waking it up.
Okay, I'm gonna flag over Pango-san and gesture for him to break it if he can.
I guess I can.
All right, you're looking at a Primeape that is asleep, a concerned little girl, and this Primeape is wearing a cuff with a little LED light.
I would like to break both cuffs with I don't know, maybe a slash to change things and not use just Comet Punch or Cartridge Shock every time.
Okay. I would say that if you're using a Pokemon move to break this cuff, and with a little more reckless abandon and not exactly like a fine-tuned plan, I think this counts as man. I think if you don't care about the primate waking up because you're but then again, they don't necessarily wake up after using an attack. I think a monster's roll is appropriate.
Okay, so what amount of dice? 2 because I don't know.
I mean, I think it's
They are asleep, but they are not moving. But what would you say?
yeah, I would say it's it's two dice. Yeah, I'd say it's 2 dice. All right, easily enough, you are able to break the cuff, and I would not say like break it completely, but break the lock of the cuff and remove it.
Nice.
So now you have 2 cuffs with little green lights on them.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
Does the Clefairy Hulk smash?
No, sí.
Yeah, actually, Fury can Hulk smash. Okay, well, Pango-san, if you want to Comet Punch one, I'll Meteor Mash the other.
Okay.
I think easily enough, if that's what you would like to do, you can. You can destroy these cuffs, not really knowing yet what they do. Meanwhile, the little girl's like holding up the 2 Pokeballs and like kind of giving you guys a shrug, like, should I put this back? Should I call him back?
Okay, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him back. And she puts Muck and Primate back in their Pokeball.
Good. I'm gonna do little happy claps.
Did we just Pokemon battle?
Maybe.
Okay.
Sorry, Stitch, what were you doing there?
So.
From my yes.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, I was going to pretty much say that when I was going to come forward to these guards
Mm-hmm.
with the double team,
Yeah.
my idea was pretty much going after them and say hi and start spamming several lights around them, and as well as moving my double team, and the lights are pretty much confused ray
Oh.
around them.
Huh. That could be chaotic. Is that what you guys would like to do, or is that what you would like to do?
In order to I want to create friendly fire with that. So yes.
Okay. I would say this is definitely a monster's move. I will also say that the gate guards are there to watch the situation. It doesn't sound like you're using any kind of subterfuge or whatever. You are going to be put in danger, and like any of the other Pokemon that look like they are aiding you in attacking the guards with a confuse ray, they may also be in
but
danger.
I also got the double team in order to avoid those attacks and make them point against those double team against those clones.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that is totally fair. I would say that the double team probably counts. I think because you did this beforehand and you kind of planned it. That would count like 1 die for being prepared. And because you're using Confuse Ray, which is a move that you know. I think that could be 3 die to get this going, but you also have like all of the guards' attention doing this. So please roll me 3 die for a monster roll.
Monster roll.
Mhm.
Okay, so for monster roll, it needs to be over my number, over 3. Okay.
And the rest of you can see the little girl clap her hands over her cheeks, and she's like, "What is it doing?"
I'm pretty much spamming.
Okay.
I got 2 successes and 1 fail.
Okay, that counts as 2 successes. You set out to do exactly that. The gate guards are completely distracted as you see the one with the bandolier chucks out 3 Pokeballs at the same time. They all each have like a Pidgeotto in them that kind of start swirling around and trying to like grab you from the ground and pick you up, but you have double teamed, you've prepared. They are not getting to you, and the guards are very well distracted. What would the rest of you guys like to do?
Well, if the guards are distracted, I guess we can try to run through the gate.
You certainly can. I would say that Onyx probably has to slither through, its whole body fitting through the doorway. But with the guards kind of distracted and confused, I think that with a complete success, that won't be a problem. You just got to go through there fast.
Okay.
Is everybody else running in behind?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
I'm also running after them using my clones and decoys.
Okay, I think that's fair. But attention will probably still be on you for even when you get on the other side of the town gate. The rest of you will make it through no problem. You can hear the guards like kind of shouting like, "Shit! Where did all these Pokemon come from? Get the Sableye!" It is chaos in there. One of the Pidgeottos has like knocked out a couple of the hanging lights in the guard tower. There's broken glass. You can see that like one of the guards is like reaching underneath one of their like desks inside of the guard building for something that you are unable to see from where you are. But the rest of you are able to bypass all that without the heat being on you. Stitch, they are coming after you big time, and you finally see what's coming after you. The one reaching under the gate has got this killer net with these kind of bolo weights around each of the corners, and he is swinging it around kind of like a lasso, trying to physically capture you rather than like digitally, like with a Pokeball or whatever. That is coming your way. What are the rest of you? What are all the rest of you guys doing?
Could I try and help out Stitch and cause a bit of a distraction to help him get away?
Sure. What would you like to do?
Could I find the nearest, closest tree to them and set it on fire?
Oh my god. At this
distracted with that.
at this
This
point,
girl's regretting everything.
I mean, you certainly can. You are a literal candle. You can certainly, and I would even say if you have like a move like flamethrower or something like that, that is not going to be a problem. You can start setting a tree on fire, and it be a problem. The little girl has decided to like run beyond you into Fuschia City and kind of just try to get away from whatever is going on. I would say she even drops the muck and primate Pokeballs on her way.
No, your babies.
You guys are now on the other side of town. I would say, Flair, you know, so long as you have like a decent access to a decent fire move, I don't think you have to roll. I think you can just light a tree on fire. And I think that would be a big enough priority that you would be targeted next. Stitch, I think you can get away scot-free. Flare is now like the next target. As you guys run in, I should say, Mossy, as you kind of like coast through the other side of the door and pick your head up, you can see a familiar child heading distantly to the Fuschia City gym.
Is it Robbie?
It's Robbie.
The hell?
Robbie!
Did he literally abandon us?
Robbie had a red cap before. It's a different color.
I want to race up to Robbie.
Ahead of everyone else at 50 miles an hour?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I think I only do 50 miles an hour while tunneling. I don't know what my
There go
above ground
Robbie.
speed is.
I think you can certainly chase after Robbie, no problem. Do you tell the others that you see him?
Well, I shout Robbie.
So, like, you see tens of people's heads poke out of their windows in Fuschia City and see this monster roaring in the middle of, like, on the other side of the town gate. Of course, all the rest of you Pokemon can understand. Mossy is shouting, "Robbie!" Everyone else is just like, "Oh, there's an Onyx on a rampage!"
He's an Onyx on a rampage.
Yeah, so you can start chasing after Robbie. I think Robbie is about to go in. If you're trying to catch him before he goes into the gym, which is Sabrina's gym, the psychic gym, then I think you're going to have to make a roll for it, using monsters probably, unless you have some calculated way of doing it.
To get by, to get closer.
6.
6. That is a success, definitely, but it is with a complication. The complication is that it is going to be a cost. You can get to Robbie before he gets to the gym, but if you do... Oh, man. But if you do, you will steamroll an old lady with a walker trying to cross the street.
Oh no.
That sucks. That sucks
Ozzy,
for her.
no.
That will be the cost if you decide to do so.
Do it,
Do you want me to tell you a little more about this old lady?
Go for it.
She is also like
I mean,
carrying.
roll to know more information though.
No, that's true. You know what? That is absolutely fair. You will not know very much about this little old lady before trampling through her.
Yeah.
Would that not kill her?
She'll
Oh,
be fine. It's Pokemon.
She just faints.
I'm just going to say
You know
something.
what?
We just broke a soap just in the ground. We are creating chaos around the city, and we are literally about to run over an old lady. Are we sure with the Team Rocket are the bad guys? Just say.
Okay. Mossy isn't
Follow your heart, Mossy.
Totally careless. Mossy stops in front of the little old lady and waits for her to walk out of the way.
Robbie enters the gym before you are able to get to him. While Onyx is stopping for a little old lady, are the rest of you just catching up, or is there anything that you guys would like to do? I think for Flair specifically, if you're following the party and maybe trying to get away from this fire starter situation, you may have to roll to try not to get nabbed while doing your next action.
I'd like to help him by singing again.
While we're moving, yeah, right. I would also like to help as well with a thunder wave to paralyze the one guy that it was going after Flair.
I think if you guys would each like a chance to add a die and help Flair, that is totally fair, but there could be consequences. I think for Thunderwave, that is a Pokemon move. That's a monster roll. And of course, Sing as well is a monster roll. I think it would be 2 die for each of you.
Good monster, right?
Hey!
Sorry, monster. Okay, success and a failure, so...
Let's see. I think, because your number is 3, right?
Yeah.
That should be two successes. I think both of you are 2 successes. So, easily, you can do a thunder wave and stun one of the guards running forward with the bolo, and I think Shay, as you sing, any reinforcements that are coming out of the building are just suddenly shut down as they slump to the floor.
You're welcome.
There are still eyes peeking out the window. I don't know that they can all see everything that's going on in the gatehouse, but Flair is free to run away from this arson situation.
Arson.
This forest fire situation. Smokey the Ursaluna would be disappointed.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I'm about to be disappointed in Robbie's, so...
Maybe it's his evil twin, Bobby, because he's wearing a different color hat.
Oh no.
You never know.
Robbie!
Unless a GM question comes up.
Interesting.
So, you guys are able to catch up with Onyx outside of the psychic gym. You understand that all of the gym leaders are surrounded by their cohorts and other experts in their Pokemon type. I think it's reasonable for some of you to expect that there may be other powerful, well-trained psychic or I think Sabrina's gym might even have a ghost Pokemon in it. Yeah. Yeah, because there are channelers in there.
Other of the trainers. There are a bunch of ghost ladies.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
Should we just wait for him to come back out?
Is that what you'd like to do?
He's gonna come back out.
What?
Maybe he's in trouble in there. Maybe
He
he
doesn't
needs our
help
help.
us. We probably need to go in.
We need to help him. He needs
Is the
us.
door open or closed?
The door to the gym is closed. You can see that there is windows, and through the glass pane you can see a little entry hall with a couple of Pokemon statues and this nerd-looking guy with glasses and his suspenders and his pants up too high. He seems pretty happy and proud of himself, and just waiting for the next trainer to come through the door to give him his spiel.
Does he have
So,
bottles of
but
water
entering
with
in
him?
there is not. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
I heard, did he have bottles?
Yeah, does he have bottles of water with him?
I think you would be a little bit too short to like see if there's like anything next to him, because the windows are kind of like, up where people high are. But I think, if you stand on top of Sableye or Pongo-san or whatever, you can see he doesn't just have bottles of water with him. He's got like a whole like mini fridge set up in there.
Guys, this dude has snacks. Let's go in.
Who's going in
guess
first?
if you guys want to go in.
Yeah, we're going.
Okay.
Eat chicken.
I'm not a chicken. I'm just kind of sad.
How would you like to? How would you like to try to enter the building?
Is it automatic doors? Do we need thumbs for this?
There are door
Who
handles,
has thumbs?
like human handles.
Is it like the bar that goes up and down, or is it like a twist?
No. They're kind of like two vertical handles that are kind of stuck to the door that you can like pull them open, pull them apart, like a set of double doors.
Alright.
No lever or knob mechanism.
I think Pango-san's the only one who can.
Our resident door opener.
By the way, just saying, how is Mossy getting in without pretty much destroying anything?
She's gonna stick her head inside.
Does anyone still have a Pokeball they can get me into, and then I guess let me come out inside the building?
Pango-san will have the all Robbie's equipment and stuff, so he should still have the empty balls.
Okay, I can try to put you in your Pokeball.
Easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah, because inside you can fight Serena with Onyx in the games, so I guess you can get out any Pokemon inside the gym.
Okay, easily enough. You can put Onyx in a Pokeball. How are the rest of you planning on going in?
To the door.
Okay, I just figured Pango-san would open it and we would go in.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Easily enough. There are little door handles. Your fingers can wrap around it and pull that sucker open. Bada bing, bada boom. You can walk into the entry hall of the Fuschia City Psychic Gym. As you do, you see this nerdy little guy pick up this. It's not just like a bottle of water. He's got like, the glass Ramune bottle with like the little marble in it. He's drinking one of those, but he kind of stops seeing like this ragtag group of Pokemon like walk in, and he's kind of like looking behind you guys and looking like, hey, where's your trainer? Your Pokemon trainer, where's your trainer?
I point forward. I point forward.
I point to the. I try to get the ID card again to show it.
Oh, you hold on a second. This guy's your trainer? I just saw him in here a minute ago. Did he forget his Pokemon?
Here starts nodding their head really, really fast.
Yeah.
Nodding and very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a real unusual circumstance. I think since Terry is so vehemently nodding their little Paris head, would you make me a pockets roll to try to persuade And I would say, you've come prepared with the Pokedex, for an extra die, and the ID card or whatever, for an extra die, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
This would be a pockets roll, yeah.
I'm gonna check something because I think I can use one specific move that may or may not help. But yes, I can technically learn it. So,
What would you
Persuade,
like to
right?
help with? Yeah.
Ever heard about the move Captivate?
Tell me about Captivate.
So Captivate, it's how do I explain this? Captivate. I just check it. Technically, I can Sableye can learn it by MT. So Captivate, apparently it lowers the. How do I explain this?
Let me see if I can look it up. Pokemon Captivate. Lowers the special attack stat of the target by 2 stages.
But
what does
right,
it do?
but in the Pokemon animation, from what I see, is pretty much like lowering their guard in that sense.
Oh, you know what?
But yeah.
I think I could take that. If you want to roll 2 die to try to help Terry and give Terry an extra die, I think that's fair.
Okay. So
So please roll for monsters, since this is a monster move.
Okay. Monster.
All right. Easy peasy. With complete success, his guard is lowered. Terry, if you'd like to roll a 3rd die, you can.
3rd die. Okay. Here we go.
That is still just 2 successes, which is a complete success. It's not critical, but easily enough. He's just like, all right, I guess, you know what? Things happen all the time. People forget stuff. Sometimes I forget to put my underwear on in the morning. It's not a big deal. And he points you over to this little platform, and he's like, so that platform right there is going to bring you to the first kind of room. I don't know if he's already done in that room, but it'll teleport you around to a bunch of places. You're going to need to remember to go to platform 1, platform 4, platform 4, platform 3, and that will eventually get you to the gym leader. Now, I don't know if he's already made it all the way there yet, but he's probably going to need you if he's going to get there.
Paris does their best, gratitude but still sad look.
Oh, you're a cutie, and he reaches down to pet Paris, and then seizes up.
The mushrooms. The mushrooms.
Yeah. Tari tries to back away.
Oh God!
A single tear rolls down Tari's face.
I pretty much try to mutter the word sorry while waving at Paras and everyone else like, I think we need to go over there before, more Robbie gets farther away.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go find
Paris will scuttle over.
Okay. So if I'm not gonna have you guys roll to remember the instructions. I think you can probably try to figure out which platforms are 1, 4, 4, and 3. But as soon as you teleport to the next room, you will see a Pokemon channeler ready and waiting with a Haunter. Robbie's not in there with them. Of course, you can see other platforms around, but there is a trainer that you're a little afraid that if you step in front of them, you'll see an exclamation point over their head, and you don't want to know what happens after that.
Yeah. So wait, we can see them, but they can't see us?
Oh, well, they can kind of like see you peripherally, and they are just waiting for you to move in front of them.
Okay.
Like it looks like this. It looks like this little old lady, and she's got like long black hair, and she's got like this kind of woven red thread circlet kind of thing around her head, and there's like a couple of handwritten charms kind of hanging down from it, as well as a staff that is also like full of charms. She's juggling like a couple of Pokeballs in her one hand. She's got like gnarled old lady fingers, and you can see like as she's kind of like looking at you peripherally, she's going. She's just waiting. She's just waiting.
So she is juggling her Pokeballs, right? With some kind of psychic force or something.
No, she's using her hands. She looks a little bit more on the ghosty side than on the psychic-y side. Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea.
I have an idea as well, but go for it.
You guys, what if we all get into Pokeballs except for Shay? Shay carries us while Shay is really tiny, and maybe we go unnoticed.
Right, but the
How's she
Pokeballs
gonna-
are not minimized with
Yeah.
say.
I love it, but that doesn't mean the equipment
Oh.
is minimized.
You can
Yeah,
you
it's
can
gonna be hard
always
to
try.
drag.
You could
Good
totally
idea.
try.
Maybe Shay kicks us around like little soccer balls.
It's
Yeah.
5 soccer balls. And it's still
Maybe
noticeable.
pushes,
Now's the time for Shay to do metronome.
like
and call the
rolls
distraction.
us.
Oh my God! Would you like to?
Got an
Or that.
Is it possible
Yeah.
to go around her?
No. Her back is to the wall.
Distraction.
Just like it is in the
I'm going
game.
to say something.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something.
Guys, so you see those Pokeballs? I can
Uh-huh.
do some telekinesis to those Pokeballs and move them away. So how is it going to fight us without the Pokeballs?
Well, she's still got the Haunter out there.
The Haunter is physically out and waiting.
The Haunter's there.
Oh, okay.
I reckon we just fight her.
I vote.
Like, we've got dark types, man. They're fucked. Sorry. Tee.
Ah,
I'm checking my moves. What? I don't want to go to dig any again, but it's technically an option to dig again.
Is what?
Digging.
Oh, like through the gym floor. You can certainly try. It's not going to be very fast, just like through the first building. And there will be reinforcements, of course. But you can do what you want.
I
know,
think
we'll-
maybe try soccer ball.
All right, Shay's
wanna see
gonna
what
step
Shay
out
can
in
do.
front of the gym leader, and she's gonna take her little stubby hands and like smack them against her chest as if to be like, "Come on, let's go, let's fight."
Do you walk out in front of her?
Yep.
Oh,
As soon as you do, you feel this presence in your head. You hear a little old lady voice say, "I don't think you're supposed to be here. But
Can the little old lady understand me?
you can certainly try to talk to her."
All right, sorry. Carry on. You were gonna say something else.
Oh, I was going to say, but I sense a great sense of confusion in you. I think what you seek lies in this gym. Walk over to that teleporter there. That'll get you where you need to go. And she points to a teleporter that is like a little closer to her, not along the back wall of the room.
Is it numbered or anything?
Yeah, there's a 4 on it.
1, 4. Yep. I'm gonna wave the team over then.
Okay.
Well, Tari's gonna go.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh my gosh, am I gonna fit?
you before you teleport away, you hear a "good luck," and you teleport away to another room, where this time you see there's a trainer with like this thick white headband kind of around their forehead. They look like they're wearing like a tight-fitting tracksuit, but with no shoes, kind of like a loose sandal fit. Their gloves are fingerless, and you can see that around their fingertips is this glowing purple aura, and right beside her you see this kind of levitating mustached Pokemon.
Same deal. I'm gonna step out in front of them and be like, "Fight me, let's go."
Okay, go ahead and tell me what you would like to do.
Oh, they're gonna engage me in battle?
What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, I should say as you step in front of them, they are ready to engage you in battle. You can see the floating mustached Pokemon has a couple of spoons that it lets go, and it starts spinning in the air with some purple power that seems to be focusing and ready to fire. What do you do?
Sorry, this is a trainer, not even the gym leader, and he's got fucking Alakazam.
It's Kadabra, but yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I am going to Meteor Mash it.
All right. I think this is a proper Pokemon fight. Give me a Pokemon, or excuse me, a monster roll. Do you have anything else that can aid you in this?
Is the Pokemon a male?
Roll me a d6. We'll say 1, 2, 3 male and 4, 5, 6 female.
Sweet.
Male.
Male. Great. So I have a 30% chance to inflict attract on it because of my cute charm.
Okay. Go ahead and consider that another die. Four and 5. All right. That is a success. Alakazam is beginning to blast you. Or excuse me, not Alakazam, Kadabra. Oh my goodness. Kadabra is getting ready to blast you, and then kind of just like stops for a second and kind of like cocks his head, uses his spoon to kind of like comb through his mustache, and kind of like in the air float back in as casual a pose that it as a Kadabra can muster, and says kind of in your mind, what are you doing later?
Not you, buddy. And then I'm gonna punch him in the face with the power of a meteor.
Oh, that sass. Okay, I think fair enough. The cute charm takes him off guard for enough turns to land that meteor punch. He is not going to give up in the fight, though. He's going to try to set up one more move, that is confusion, and try to see if it confuses you, puts you off kilter. What would you like to do?
I would like to Moonblast him.
Okay. That sounds like a monster roll.
Yep. And it also has a chance to lower his special attack, whatever that.
Oh, Kadabra's really good at special attack. Don't lower it.
Yeah, but this might lower it.
Oh. Okay.
It's just might. You can decide if you want to.
No, you're good. Oh, unfortunately, it goes horribly wrong. Unfortunately, you do get confused to the point that you are maybe going to need some help in defeating this Kadabra and moving on from this room. It starts to gear up for a psychic move.
I'm gonna turn around and make big sad eyes at Pango-san. Just really, really sad, right?
Oh yeah, put him up against the fighting Pokemon.
The dark.
also dark.
Oh, dark, yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
he's
immune
also-
to psychic.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I need to psychic.
Oh boy.
Resistant to ghost and dark. So I jump in and just throw, if I can.
What would you like to do?
Where is it? Here. Throw a crunch.
Okay. That sounds like a great dark move. He's probably not expecting it. Go ahead and roll me a couple of die. All right, that is a success and a pocket monsters.
That collaboration anymore.
Let's see.
Successfully, you crunch down on the Kadabra. I think Kadabra has a really terrible physical defense.
Yes.
I think Kadabra goes
I have a
down.
great physical attack, so
Yeah, I think this is a handily won fight with a decisive move. You've rolled a pocket monster. Would you like to ask a GM question? And I will answer you honestly.
is it Robbie for sure? Who are we following?
The answer to that is 100% yes, it is Robbie.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Dick.
Okay. So the psychic trainer calls back Kadabra, and kind of in your minds, you can hear the psychic voice say, "All right, I guess not bad. Good luck. Good luck getting to Sabrina." Hey, where's your trainer anyway? No, never mind. You
Really?
suck.
Now,
It's so funny that they're just yeah, the Pokemon.
1 second.
I'm gonna blow
Is,
the
Ka-
little
is Kadabra out of combat in unconscious?
Yeah, Kadabra was knocked out by Pongo-san and recalled.
I'm gonna ask after Pango-san did the grunts. I'm gonna be yell a little bit to Pango-san. I'm gonna be like, but why didn't you ask Kadabra before actually grunting on him? Hello.
That was to you, Pango-san.
Yeah, Pango-san.
Sorry. What
Sorry.
did you say?
Yeah,
Oh, it's okay.
That was for you. Like, why? Basically, yelling at you why you didn't ask Calabra if Calabra saw Robbie nearby.
He was hurting our friend, so I need to step over. But we are in the correct way. I guess we need to
Okay.
step on the next platform.
Yeah, a dude with a mustache was trying to talk to me. That obviously takes priority over finding some 10-year-old.
You before he entered his Pokeball, you could even hear in your head oh, I really like the sassy ones. That's too bad.
That guy sounded like a creep.
She's gonna throw open her mouth just a little bit before toddling over to platform 4.
Okay, that is absolutely fine. Platform 4 is the next platform you were told to go to. When you get to the next room, if the rest of you are following, I assume so. You find a room that has no trainer in it. The walls that are meant to contain and focus psychic energy in this room are terribly scratched up. It looks like this place is a mess. Some of the reinforced ceiling has like fallen to the floor. There's what looks like some kind of physical carnage came through here. The platforms are still there, but yeah.
Are the teleporters still there?
Oh, yes. There's a 1, 2, 3, and 4 teleporter.
Well, I guess we could just go on through. That's creepy.
So, yeah, but this seems like there was a fight. Uh, mm, 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 mm.
Is there anything like else in the room, like any personal belongings or anything that were dropped on the floor, or is it just carnage?
How long would you say you'd like to look?
A little bit, maybe a minute or two.
Yeah, I think in a minute or two, you pick up like a ceiling tile, kind of like lift it a little bit off the floor, and while you don't see any personal belongings, you do see a blood splatter.
Oh god.
I'm just going to put that tile right back down.
Do you tell anybody?
Yeah, I'll tell them. Be like, can I smell the difference between human and Pokemon blood? Can any of us?
I guess that's a really good question. I don't think that's like necessarily in your repertoire unless like one of you guys have like a really good like sniffing ability or something like that.
I can suggest a way that can manage with that because pangoras are basically pandas, and pandas are misbehaving carnivores because they refuse to eat meat, but they are carnivores. They might be able to differentiate. Look, maybe.
I think that this is a challenging enough question that it warrants a slight risk. If you would like to use your animalistic monster instincts, your carnivore instincts, to roll me a monster check.
Okay.
I think. I mean, does Meat Eater count as a second dice? I'll allow it.
Be the kind, GM.
Ooh.
You got 1 pocket monsters. That is success at a cost, or some kind of complication. I would say. You can hear. Interesting. So I would say that it's human blood. You're pretty sure it's human blood, and you can now hear a human scream coming from a nearby room.
Oh gosh.
Do we recognize that scream from Robbie or someone else?
It doesn't sound like Robbie.
Okay.
Does it sound like a little girl?
That sounds like a GM question. Actually, Pongo-san has pocket monsters as a success, so if he wants to ask a question, he can.
Do I ask about the girl following us, or if it's Robbie who is causing all this terror?
What would you like to ask?
To you.
Is it Robbie doing all of this?
It is Robbie not. Robbie's
Okay.
responsible for this, but he's not the one creating the carnage.
I get you.
Man.
Who is this kid? He's 10.
We shouldn't have trained him in the martial arts, guys.
No, you shouldn't.
Well,
We thought he was the
consequences.
chosen one.
You were supposed to be the chosen one, not join them in darkness. I guess.
Maybe we need to rush before he causes more trouble.
I think
Let's
somebody had
hurry.
to hop off at this time, so I'd like to hurry to the last room, so nobody
Yeah,
is too late.
I have at least 30 more minutes.
Oh, do you?
before I
Okay, good. That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
my next session.
Well, in that case, take your time.
Still, if we don't find any other clues in the room we are at, I will say we can move on to the next. If there is a nearby teleporter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teleporter 3.
Yeah.
Pango
Let's go.
San needs to rush.
Let's split the party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So which teleporters do you guys want to all split to?
I'm kidding.
One of you each takes a teleporter. Onyx goes through the ceiling. Okay, so easily enough, you can head over to Teleporter 3, which is the last one that you were instructed by the channeler who did not fight you. As you go through, the damage is already done. The consequence was that you were a little too late. You see that you see somebody in a similar like psychic tracksuit without the headband and a long black ponytail, kind of slumped over on the ground, very clearly bodily injured. You see a Pokemon that is, or you see like a Pokeball like fallen by her side, and you see Robbie with a black cap, who turns around with an imposing figure next to him, with two large, giant, jaw-like spiked pincers on its top. And it turns around, a green flashing cuff on its wrist, and Robbie turns to you and says, "What are you guys doing here?"
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, indeed? Yeah. Where were you? We got
Why
kidnapped.
did you
We just
leave us?
you leave us behind. Left us behind. How dare you?
Tori's eyes are as big as they've ever been.
Shay is grumpy.
Robbie's like, I didn't think they'd give you back to me. That's awesome. Hey, well, welcome back to the crew. I just wanted to collect a couple gym badges. And he does like a little karate chop in the air, but instead of a knife shaped fist, he holds out like a little Saffron City gym badge. And he's just like, me and my new champ got this. What do you think?
I mean, the new what again?
You can see beside him the imposing figure of a shiny black pincer covered in blood. Faces you and he says, "You heard him. The champ." The little green light on his
Okay.
cuff starts turning red, and he's just like, "You guys should get out of here. Robbie loves me."
Tori takes off Robbie's socks and pushes them towards Robbie.
The socks are off.
No. Wait. Before doing that, sorry. Hear me out. Give me one of the socks
What? Why?
because I'm
Stitch is
going
into
to
it. Don't
trick
question
with
it.
This one sock and the gym bats that Robbie has right now. So they have the socks, but we have the gym bats.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Um,
want to
I
do
think-
this collab, or
Set
do
it
you
on
want to?
fire.
Sorry.
I think Kari's more sad than like wanting any kind of like that kind of thing. So I don't
Okay,
know that
understandable.
they would. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
No, go on. Get out of here. Robbie loves me now.
Mossy
Come on.
takes one of the socks and sets it on
Why are you guys
fire.
taking socks? Oh.
Tari's giving the socks back, but
Oh, okay, really and
Mossy
truly.
sets the sock on fire.
Wait. Can you wait? Do you have a fire move?
No, I'm using Flair's candle.
Oh.
Picking it up.
How do you grab flare and pretty much
With my
turn the
mouth.
sock?
Blair, are you okay with this?
They will start panicking and trying to get out.
you have a candle in your mouth, Mossy, that is trying to get out. Meanwhile, like, you can kind of feel underneath the steely stare of the pincer, it's kind of chuckling at you. You guys are all fools. You should go home.
You know what now seems like a good time for? Metronome.
Question.
Hey.
Well, no. Continue.
So-
Well, I think first things first. Terry wanted to take the socks off and do something, right?
yeah, like push them at Robbie, like you've kind of like abandoned me, so I'm abandoning you too, like pushing it back, like sad. Because they're his socks, like they stole them before, so
Robbie's kind of taken aback
That's why
at the
Mossy
gesture.
wants to set the socks on fire.
Okay, so the socks are kicked off as a gesture that you can tell Robbie kind of gets, but you can see him kind of like get a little bit huffy over it, and like he's not, his pride is too sensitive to just take the disgrace without a fight. You said you'd like to set the socks on fire?
Yeah, with Flair's candle.
If Flair is cooperating? It's up
Flair
it's up to
doesn't
Flair.
know what's happening?
Flair just suddenly gets picked up.
So Mossy doesn't pick up Flair. Mossy's picking up a sock and holding it over Flair's head.
All right, the pincer watches as you.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I think it's fair if Onyx lowers his head, drags the socks over to try and light them on fire. I think Shay or Olivia, you said you wanted to try metronome.
Yes.
Okay. Give me that random move.
Okay, just let me. TM34 is not a move. Hang on. Oh, that's not helpful. I'm gonna seed bomb.
Seed bomb. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh.
That's not particularly effective against a bug type, but you can certainly do a monster move to try to attack it with seed bomb. That is a pocket monsters. That is one success. The cost will be that as you are bombing it with seeds, it rushes forward and grabs you in its pincers. It has not squeezed down yet, but you are in imminent danger. What would you like
Male
to?
or a female?
Oh, you know what? Let's roll for it. 1, 2, 3 for male. 4, 5, 6 for female. Female.
Female. Dang. So no attract. I'm just bringing up my moves here. And while I'm doing that, my question to the GM, what the fuck? Why did Robbie abandon us?
I mean, just like a general what the fuck, or like, do you want to narrow it down?
Why did Robbie abandon us?
Robbie has a really fragile ego, and he couldn't stand not winning, and somebody offered him an easy answer at a cost.
Oh, Shay's gonna enjoy double slapping this bitch. I am gonna use.
You are in a little bit of a bad position. You can certainly defense curl. I think it will not cost you I don't think it'll put you in a worse position to defense curl. So I think in the next attempt that you try to do, we'll consider that like 1 die in preparation.
Okay.
Would anybody else like to react to this situation?
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
access.
yeah.
Oh, maybe you, Pangor, you wanna Pango-san, you want to do it?
If you remember, Pango-san has a background with Robbie about his thing about helping other Pokemons and don't enforcing them and help the wild Pokemons and basically help others and fight evil basically. And he just throw his friendship away with Pango-san. He's about to throw punches even against a human.
You remember that Robbie is like the 10-year-old Kumite champion, right?
Details.
He, as a matter of fact, he is going to kind of lower himself in a Senkutsu Dachi kind of stance, where he is ready to like. This is a stance that you would recognize to kind of like throw off the opponent. He's looking to create an opening.
Don't worry. I see his way of standing. So I stand in Motodachi
Okay.
with the other leg in front. So I'm trying to low sweep him from his front leg.
Okay.
Try to throw it to the floor.
All right.
We are playing Kumite.
That's awesome. I guess I think 2 die apply. I think because obviously you're attempting to do something 1, but like you are the physical hitter. You are like the martial master of Pokemon. Is there anything else that could help you in your attack?
Probably really pissed.
Yeah, my size difference is going to make it an easier time to sweep someone's leg because even if in Senku Dachi your body weight is mostly on the front leg,
Yes.
I have so much different body weight from a kid that it's not going to be such a difference.
I think we'll consider that in the narrative. I don't think that counts for like any added level of preparation. I think that's a straight 2d6 roll. A 1 and a 6. That is a success at a cost, or a success with a complication. You can throw him off balance. You can slam him against the wall if you want, but he is going to be able to plant his limbs in such a way that either you do not get the upper hand, or he gets knocked away from the fight, and so do you, being kind of like out of commission for a dazed moment.
I'm fine with the second option.
Okay. You see Pongo-san and Robbie kind of clash head to head. Pongo-san and Robbie have trained enough together. It looks almost like an uneven match, but Robbie is able to plant his leg in such a way that you stumble backwards, and so does he, kind of out of the fight until you get back up again.
Okay.
Am I still alive?
You're still alive and in the jaws of a pincer, or in the pincers of a pincer.
Actually, if possible, I think I can help with that.
Save me!
What would you like to do?
So, I think I have a specific move that is specifically quite good for this, which is knock off on Pokemon. So, knock off in Pokemon, although it technically works with item, maybe with this case also might work as well.
You're just gonna
So-
slap me out of the pincers.
Pretty much, knockoff inflicts damage and knocks off the target, usually health item if it has one, but in this case it will be the health Pokemon. So my idea
Oh,
is to
okay.
literally knocks off in that, and by technicality, if it's not, I think it's I don't remember exactly which narration, but
I think that's
the idea is to knock off.
I think that's a very good and perfectly reasonable move. Knockoff is a move you can know, so that will be an extra die. I would say that the fact that Shay did defense curl is going to prepare you to knock her out of the pincer's jaw a little, or pincers easier. So go ahead and take a third die.
I shall tuck and
So
roll.
I'm rolling for monsters, I guess.
This would be monsters, yeah.
Okay, so 3 dice, monster. 6, 1, and 5. And
All
I
right.
need to roll for monster over my number. So 2 successes.
That's right. 2 successes. It works just like you said it would. Shay, you've been
So
knocked free.
I knock this and I say, nah, that is not okay.
And
Pincer looks at you.
Before that, if I got enough time, I also know how to do taunt.
I think that was your move for now.
Okay, understandable.
Flair or Terry, would you like to do anything? Or Mossy?
If if I use Giga Drain, can I give the healing potential to someone else?
No.
No? Okay. In that case, I will use Spore.
Okay. You're filling the room with Spore. This could potentially knock out one of your compatriots. I would say,
I can't target it.
Gosh. We'll consider other targets if there's a consequence. How about that?
Okay, sure. Okay, so just 1d6?
It's a Pokemon move that you are able to do. That's I think part of your suite. We'll say that's 2 dice.
Okay.
3 and 4. That
monster.
is success and a pocket monster.
Cool.
So just as you, who are you targeting with it?
The pincer.
All right, Pincer starts to go to sleep. That was pretty effective. You can see Robbie's eyes kind of like furious as he's stumbling to get up, and he's just like, "No, my Pincer!"
Wow.
If you have a GM question, you may.
Okay, is there a way to help Sabrina?
I can, but it will take me out.
Yes.
Oh, maybe don't do that.
Yes, there is a way, gym leaders. are known to carry some healing items.
Oh, okay.
Can I go over to Robbie and use double slap?
Please.
Yes, yes, you can go ahead and go over to Robbie and use double slap. He was knocked aside, and I think you wouldn't need to roll for it. You can handily double slap him.
Sometimes it hits 5 times in a row, you know.
Roll me a d6, and 1 through 5 is how many hits it is.
Hooray!
One more time.
Hooray!
Oh, that's pretty good.
Four's good. Yeah. Can Tari try and use the healing whatever on Sabrina because they're worried?
Yeah, I think so. Like healing potions sometimes come out in a spray, so you wouldn't actually, so long as you can like pull the potion out of her bag, which shouldn't be a problem. You could probably just like pinch the little spray handle with your pincers without like having to touch her, like or be in contact with her. You could probably do that.
Cool.
No roll require. Meanwhile, the rest of you hear and Robbie's face just kind of getting bloodied and smacked back and forth by an angry Clefairy.
So conflicted.
Does he have any other Pokeballs or anything on him? I want to loot his unconscious corpse.
No, he has a single Pokeball.
Well,
Does he have any money?
Excuse me. It's not a Pokeball. It's a premium ball.
oh,
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna take that.
Okay, all right, you take it.
You're the trainer now.
Yeah, I'm the trainer now. I'm not gonna
You
open
need to give it to the little girl.
I'm just gonna. Well, you saw what happened last time when we tried giving her gifts.
Well, I'm assuming it's
I'm advocating that the
pincers.
little girl is our new trainer.
For real. She seemed fine.
As you pick up the Premier Ball, I think it's Premier Ball, not Premium Ball. I don't. Anyway, the red and white ball, or the ball that is like all white but like with a red rim.
Yeah.
So as you, yeah, as you pick up the Pokeball, Pinsir starts to shake and wake up from the fight, and he starts to turn toward all of you, kind of grabbing his little pincies, and he's just like, "Leave us alone! Leave my Robbie alone!"
I'm gonna push the Pokeball to call him back in.
Okay, you've called him back in, and shiny bloody Pinsir is called back into the ball. Meanwhile, Robbie's just like, "Why did you do that? I was winning."
Can I double slap him again?
Yeah. As you double slap, you can feel under the weight of your little pink hand, like a couple of teeth have been broken loose.
God.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
what
a
an image.
warrior
Your little
trainer.
pink hand.
can I do something?
Please do.
So, is the gym bats around him nearby?
I would say it's probably like dropped on the floor somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get nearby.
This one's the marsh badge, by the way.
The what?
This Pokemon badge is the marsh badge. Just for flavor.
Okay.
That's the name of Sabrina's gym badge.
Okay. I'm gonna get close to Robbie's face, and I'm gonna say for a little bit, "Hey, can you give me 1 second? I think this might. I think I'm gonna do something." And assuming that Say stops slapping.
Yeah, I'm done.
How long does that happen? Yeah.
For now.
I'm gonna like turn the face looking at me specifically and be like,
Robbie's just like, no.
with the other hand, I'm gonna start mounting the gym bats in front of him.
My
And
badge!
after that, I'm breaking it. I'm gonna be like putting a little disgusting face and spit it right after, like in front of him.
My badge!
Disgusting.
Why did you do that, Sableye?
And after that answer, I'm gonna look at Say. I'm gonna be like, I think it's looking for an answer. Carry on. So
Are we slapping
Say can
again?
continue doing the slapping.
He
I mean,
he
if we want to,
he weakly is kind of like reaching out toward Litwick, and he's just like, Litwick, save me!
Can I curse him? Put a curse on him?
Oh my god!
I mean,
It's a ghost type.
he's kind of helpless. I suppose you can.
Can I do something before they murder a child?
How is curse on
you might need
humans
to.
with a ghost type Pokemon?
Let's see.
Is Sabrina awake yet?
Oh yes, I would say Terry's had enough time to spray the little healing potion, and you can see Sabrina is kind of starting to get herself up, holding her head really hard. You can see that like she's got a limp where like something strong and spiky kind of like crushed a part of her leg, and she's just like, I guess she doesn't really. I think in the Pokemon anime, she just like speaks psychically. She kind of speaks into everyone's mind, and she's just like, "You don't deserve that badge. Get out of my gym." And she is going to move her hands in a not so unfamiliar kind of way, like the kind of way that you would see like an Abra or Kadabra or an Alakazam kind of move. And suddenly the air around you in this room kind of warps and shakes, and suddenly you guys are outside in the middle of Fuschia City, kind of just like in front of the gym. Out of there, you have been teleported out with Robbie.
Oh, is she associating us with him?
I guess kind of. Or she is not interested enough to deal with us.
It's like, do what you want to do, but out of my gym. I don't want this to.
Yeah, it's kinda like that.
My insurance
it
doesn't
outside.
cover this.
So I can keep slapping him, is what you're telling me.
Oh, I mean, he's basically at your mercy. Like, yeah.
Can I grab Robbie?
I think at this point, whoever is not actively taking part of the beatdown, you would notice that there is a terrified 10-year-old girl watching you gang up and kick the piss out of a trainer.
No, I'm
Is it a different? Is it a different girl?
Oh no, it's the same little girl that tried reuniting you with Robbie again, and she's just like, what are you doing?
Oh
I want to
She-
wrap
I-
myself around her to like shield her vision and just like nuzzle against her.
She's terrified. She's going to try and run away. If you would like to wrap her up, that is a monster move.
I've stopped. I'm not hitting him anymore.
I'm gonna use.
I was going to say, I think, Mossy, if you want to try to make it like a comforting kind of thing, you could roll for pockets and see if you can make her feel better about the situation, despite how ludicrous it is. Oh my gosh.
I do.
That's a success with complication or a cost. I think as you wrap your tail around the little girl, she holds on tight and kind of like hides her face behind like a sheet of your moss, so that she does not witness the brutality. Unfortunately, the complication is that the guard has wrangled the Fuschia City Police to your position, and they are encroaching on you with flying types fast. And I think
Jump on my back. Let's run away.
this could be a very good place to leave off.
Yeah.
Right.
So
We did it.
let's count
did we?
our
10-year-old.
crimes against this city. We pretty much started smashing the floor of a shopping center. Right after that, we pretty much started like running and terrorizing people. What else did we do as well that might count as a crime?
Okay,
Apart
in
from
our
beating.
defense.
Sorry.
In
In,
our
in your
defense.
defense, yes. Let's hear it, Phoenix Wright.
And we had shut up. No idea what was going on. We thought he'd been kidnapped. We thought he was in trouble. And this little bitch is like, I'm gonna get me a shiny pincer and go and bodily damage the next gym leader I see. Fuck him.
Our hearts are broken.
Atari's
he
never
could-
recovering.
He could
We have a
flare.
new best friend, though.
He could flare a
I
little
have a new
bit.
best friend.
That's not fine.
I had a lot of fun.
Another stranger.
Me too.
Me too. Thank you
Yeah.
so much,
Yeah, thank you
Phil.
so
That was
much.
great.
Yes, thank
Th-
you.